We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. Obviously, it's a BSB special. It's not the preview. It's a little bit better than that, actually. It's the Manchester United versus Arsenal combined 11. Now, it's never a combined 11 without some guests, but we do have a debutant today. A great guy, does some brilliant work over on his channel. He's always working hard. But I think it's about time he's come on the channel. Though. It's been a minute. But
been in the comments as well.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I've seen him.
But we had to get him on. Statman, thank you for coming on. Chat to the people then, man.
I'm good. How are you lot?
All good, man. Ready.
We're good, man.
We always get around here. You know what I'm saying? But tell the people where they can find you. Obviously, they probably know, but just give them a quick reminder so they can go and subscribe to you.
Just Statman Baines on Twitch, YouTube, Insta, Twitter. Let's get this started, innit? With my Ronaldo prop. You know me.
Come on, man. It's also in the title as well. So go and subscribe to Sarcasm City TV, Statman Baines as well. It's all there in the title. You know where to find them. Flawless. You was here yesterday. I can't even get rid of you, fam.
I'm moving in, fam. I'm a regular resident of Big Six Bants. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, I'm the unofficial. You know what I'm saying? Member and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on the team. Like, I'm a part of the clique. I'm just waiting on the NWO. Yeah, man. I just need the NWO. That's all it is, boy. It's always good to be over here, innit? So big up to you, man. Blessed for having me as well. You know what I'm saying?
No problem, man.
Good stuff. Obviously, you got the regulars, the Arsenal boys.
Hey, I'm baking in this room, man. I'm using this little desk thing. He has a little bed desk thing. I just took it. And it's a little pattern in there.
Cheers. What you want telling me?
Nothing, man. Just ready for the pepper, man. I'm seeing comments saying it's the mid-off. Obviously,
you know what's funny?
I'm
on Corey's throne. Furthermore, you know the ones, and I'm glad you clocked. I'm on Corey's throne right now. This is where Arsenal deserve to be. So I will bake right here. I am the owner. All right. I am the owner.
All right. Okay. Well, listen, without further ado, let me run through some of the comments. Let's get this video to at least 10 likes to begin with, and then we're going to get started. So it says, Casey, get up Corey's bed. He's in mid off, here we go. Flawless, a man with many flaws.
Big up boss like my guy. Yeah, I say that. Big up the chat, man.
Just to let Casey know, Liverpool will win more this season. Your club will this decade. Ooh.
What?
Ouch. He said Liverpool will win more this season than your club will this decade. Flawless, okay. Big up, my bro.
Big up, Copites, man.
Baines,
Jota's crap anyway.
I mean, that's obviously, man, them know my feelings on Jota, innit? Like, I'm saying, but like, my own fans will come for me, innit? So I'm not going to speak too much. Tariq Mont, 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in, people. 3 minutes in. The Lamptey comparisons have begun. You let Liverpool down. How you letting City score 3? I don't know, man. KDG says, big up the panel. Big yourself up, bro.
Big up.
Casey on the throne, big up the panel bar, the magic.
Come on, he knows the thing, man.
Casey is gonna put Tavares over Tellers,
100%. We'll get to that though. And it wasn't even Tavares I was thinking of. You already know who's going in.
Big up.
Anyway,
There's two. You see the comments? See, just the opposite, complete opposite.
No, wait, Kids is found. You know what? As I said, a Big Six Bants kids. Big Six Bants kids and normal kids are two different.
Kids, they pull us. They try to drag us in, twist us up,
literally
pair us together. Like they just try to do all of that, man.
I just see it how it is. That's all.
Fair enough. Cool. So again, we are going to start with the manager. But United have just appointed Ten Hag. So I think it would be a bit unfair for us to say Ten Hag. So in this combined 11, we go by who is fit, and we're going to pick a formation. And it's also just to make sure people remember, it's 25% legacy, 75% this season alone. Everyone knows the rules. For those who didn't know the rules, those are the rules. Okay, big up everyone. And we got up to 10 people now. Great stuff. Don't worry Pablo. Don't worry about being late. It's all good. So, without further ado, let's go with the manager. We're going to start with the new boy. Let's start with Statman Baines. Who are we going to go over the manager?
Well, are we including Ten Hag in this?
No. Can't be.
But I respect it.
No, because then I know, like, let's be honest, it probably has to be Arteta.
I respect it, fam.
Wait. Can you say why if it was Ten Hag he gets in?
Because he's done more in football than Arteta. Won the done well in Europe. Won league titles. You have to respect the guy.
He's won league titles in the Dutch league with the best Dutch team.
Yeah, but you still have to win it, kind of thing.
I don't think he's really been, as of now.
The thing is that you could argue, mate, like, say if Arteta was at Ajax, you could argue he could do better in it. But right now, Ajax or Ten Hag's done that, so you can't really argue otherwise. He has
Arteta won an FA Cup in his first half season.
We give him props for that, but as Ten Hag not won, he's won 2 Dutch FA Cups. He's won the equivalent twice.
But the Dutch league is just Ajax.
Look at this guy shit in the Dutch league. Yeah, he's done well in the Champions League. You might know about struggling in Europe. You know what I'm saying? And that he did well in Europe. He overachieved. Did he not?
I hear it.
Yeah, he overachieved once.
And I think it's a style of football as well, isn't it?
Oh, we know that. If it's style,
I think we have a very good style.
I think
we have a
Arteta's
very good style of football as well.
Very underrated, in fact.
Yeah, it's not with Ten Hag.
Only rated when you lot are going through a little lost drought, so everyone just hates his style, and then when you lot go on a nice run, everyone loves it.
No, it's just without the tools.
No. It's just without the tools, it looks stinky. That's when because when you need to adapt, he doesn't adapt. He will go with the same thing, but certain players aren't ready to. You get it. They can do it for 20 minutes, half an hour in the game, but they can't hold it for the 90 when we need them, when players aren't there. So
I hear it.
It looks a bit stinky at times, but no, we're good, man.
Okay,
I'm happy.
Okay. So we're gonna go with obviously Arteta with the manager. Formation 4-3-3.
Yeah, 4-3-3.
4-3-3.
And it doesn't have to be attacking midfield. It can be. It's like the best three, isn't it?
It's just the best three, it don't matter.
Yeah, it's just the best three.
I don't even know if we're gonna get to a best three. This is gonna be the worst.
This is the worst.
No, this is worse than that. This is the worst combined 11 ever. Like this is legit.
Like,
shout out to my guy Eddie.
What was the name your guy come up with? Was it El Trashico?
El Trashico. Shout out to my guy Eddie who called it this. El Trashico. That's what this game is. I might not even watch the game live.
The name of the video. What the hell, dude?
You know what? I was gonna do that, but then Ten Hag got appointed. So that's why. Otherwise, that title of that Man United episode today would have been El Trashico, 110%, because I deleted them. I might not even watch the game. I'm not gonna lie. I might not watch the game.
Come on, you're gonna watch the game. You're gonna watch.
I might. Yo, fam, basketball finishes late. I might not wake up.
You don't want to see an Arsenal masterclass.
And I watched one yesterday, innit? I've got enough. I got one yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to overindulge.
So
you like that.
Again, we're gonna, and I think listen, people got this thing where it's gonna be very one-sided. Let's just start straight away with let's just start straight away with the keeper. David De Gea or Ramsdale.
Yo, Bainesy, I can't even fight. You're by yourself on this one. I can't even fight for our players, man. Like, go on. This is
no, but you know my thoughts on De Gea as well.
Yeah, exactly. I can't. Yo, you man got that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Muns. This is going to be an open and shut case pretty much. I'm not fighting it. Ramsdale's a bad guy. It's Ramsdale.
Wait. Realistically, Mont said 25% legacy as well.
That is true. All right, fight back. Go on, fam.
But
legacy.
He has not been playing that badly, though.
Exactly.
No, he's not bad, but he's just okay.
Oh, hey,
but it's not necessarily about having a modern day keeper, Flawless, is it? It's just about who's the better keeper.
That's true.
But how many clean sheets has De Gea had this season?
I have no
idea. But that's because he has Maguire in front of him, man. Like you can't.
No.
Mainly, this is you. Let me get to my food in it. This is you, fam.
Because you want to go back. Because what you're gonna want to do is talk about legacy and that he obviously won the Prem. He's been your player of the season and all these things, but. We have to talk about the stats correctly. So if we're going to talk about this season alone, how many clean sheets has he got? Because that's his job. That's how you judge a keeper off. Their saves and clean sheets.
What you can never just judge defenders on clean sheets because they're not solely reliant on it, kind of thing. For example, you have Harry Maguire in front of him making mistakes. You can't expect.
So what about his distribution?
No, don't get me wrong. That's poor. That's poor. I'm like,
so like, where does he win? Where does he win?
Shot stopping ability, I think he has it over Ramsdale.
Yeah, I'd agree.
That's pretty much it with that.
And that's it.
all he
Why-
has.
look
That's
at his
literally it.
He coming screaming.
I don't think he
Because it's
agrees
mad.
with the
Eddie,
Ramsdale
No,
shot.
no, Flawless, help me.
Yo,
man.
Eddie's
If
got
you don't
fight,
agree,
innit?
I need to
I ain't got
hear
fight for these
why.
guys. You know why? Because I know this game is gonna be dope. If we
Like,
win,
I
it's gonna
actually
be
need to
trash.
hear why.
If we
Because
lose,
I'm
it's gonna
coming
be
with-
worse. It's got draw written all over
what's
it.
his-
Like, we
what's his
comparing
clean sheets? I
Ramsdale to
bet
De
you
Gea,
someone
man.
find that.
Like,
You dig? That's what we doing. We comparing Ramsdale to the K.
yeah, this is Months. Months. Don't ever say I don't love you in it, because I would not do this for anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And that. Like, don't ever say that. This is just.
we say
and this is probably this is probably one of the better matchups. This is one of the better parts of the conversation. Sorry, just the shit on this combined 11, but it's trash, fam. You know what I'm saying?
No, it is.
This is trash. It's
Like,
so bad.
We're not doing injured players, are we?
No injured.
Oh, yeah,
players.
this
He
is
was
the-
fit
yeah.
and away,
Yeah.
This man.
fit and available.
Wait, if
It's
people
mad.
injured, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Nah,
It-
people are
it's-
So that
injured. They
means
can't
that
get
you
in.
can't
Yeah.
pick them.
You can't
So
pick them.
I just think, is it De Gea or is it Ramsdale? Because I think they do their best to
No.
copy each other with these
No,
extravagant
no,
saves
no,
that
no.
don't need to be extravagant.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd say De Gea in it. Reason being is because I think Ramsdale's been poor recently. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I've
of
not been
recent.
rating it.
And
Of
since
recent.
the international break,
Yeah,
he's been poor.
He's been
Hasn't
dead.
De Gea
He's
been
been
poor
poor.
as well recently though?
Nah,
No,
Ramsdale's
Paul.
been.
You
Not
can't cover
worse
him
than
in
Ramsdale.
glory.
He's not been poor.
Ramsdale's-
He's been okay.
So
That's
when
all
you
I
say
would
the
say.
25% legacy puts him over the line then.
That's that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. All right, we got one, Bamesy. Let's go. We got
There we
one.
go.
1-0.
We're
Yeah,
getting
you
serious.
got
That's
you
what
know
I'm
got
saying.
one. All right. By the way,
No,
guys,
Ramsdale
the
was being
tweet
a
is out, so
synchronized
make
swimmer in
sure
front of goal. That don't work for you.
the tweet
That
is
don't
out,
work
guys.
for
So
you.
make
He
sure we
just
go
doing all of this in front of goal. Nah, man, get him out.
Make sure we retweet the tweet, guys, to get as much people in here as possible.
Yeah,
Guys,
can
the
you
tweet is
retweet
out.
that?
What was I gonna say? So right back.
You know, both
No
of our
Tomiyasu.
right backs get in.
So it's either
No,
Cedric or
Tomiyasu's
Darlow.
back.
Cedric,
Tomiyasu's back, though.
Tomiyasu's back, bro. Tomiyasu's back,
He
fit.
ain't back, fam. What
He's
the
fit.
hell?
What do you
He
mean,
ain't
He's in
fam?
training,
playing.
bro.
He
So
ain't
he's
playing.
in training.
He's
So
available.
is Ronaldo available?
Yeah, it's just the same
He's
thing.
available. But Tomiyasu,
Tomiyasu.
when did Tomiyasu play? When's the last time Tomiyasu played?
Don't
Doesn't
know. He's
matter.
available.
He's back in training.
He's back in training, available to
What
play.
do you mean? He's
So he's-
available.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna dash a man in who hasn't played in
That's what I'm
3
saying. I
months.
knew they were up to
But
no
he's
good. I
available.
knew they were up to no good.
Nah, we're not gonna do.
If he's
Tomiyasu,
available,
we're not doing
he's
that.
not injured. There's no in
Wait, but Tom,
between.
we just said available. He is available.
No,
He's not
no,
injured.
bro. He ain't
He's
gonna play.
available.
He's not playing on the weekend. He's not gonna play.
How do you know?
Bro,
He got
he's
rested for
available.
Chelsea. He could have got rested for Chelsea. So if he plays,
Was he on the
then
bench
what?
against Chelsea?
No,
Get.
he doesn't need to be on the bench though.
Darlow or Cedric, people. Darlow or
It's
Cedric.
Darlow.
Cedric
It's Darlow. It's Darlow.
Darlow.
Nah, it's
Darlow.
Darlow.
I think
Darlow.
Cedric.
I
I
would have
think
said
Cedric.
Cedric. I
Darlow.
would have said Cedric.
It's
It's
Darlow.
defo
It's Darlow.
Cedric.
Delo has
Darlow
been
is
one
not
of our.
Darlow.
He's been one of the bright sparks, isn't it? Like, he's one of the players I can say has been
That's
consistent.
Yeah,
that's
in
all
your team.
that's all great.
But
Yeah, like
yeah, I'm just
it's
saying
your
it. I'm just
team.
putting it out there.
Cedric.
It's your team.
Yeah, that's
your
true.
team's stinking.
Cedric.
My
So-
man's been out
Yeah,
for
he
does not
13
get-
And
weeks.
so's
and we trying
yours,
to
isn't it?
say
I think we've got
Tomiyasu.
2 wins in 5. You might have 1 win in 5. Like, yo, what we comparing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have just trashed in a platinum bag.
No,
That was
no,
all.
no. I'm talking about
Story
over
message
the,
me.
over the
Story,
course of
Egypt.
the
Go on.
season. Because over
Oh,
the
yeah,
course of the season, Cedric's been better than Dallo. That's what we're talking about.
Oh
This
my God.
season,
What's wrong?
75% this season, 25% legacy. Well, Dallo has no legacy, and this season, Cedric's been better. So of course Cedric gets in.
Wow, Eric.
What's Dallo done? Dallo's had about
Wow.
2-3 good games that we all say, yeah, he's played well for 3
No,
games,
no,
Look at
and that's
this.
it.
Dallow has
Yeah.
constant. Dallow has constant sixes. He just had 6
Hey, stop.
steady in every game.
Ten Hag goes on a losing streak.
All right.
These
Now
names
y'all
are
brought up
coming up.
Cedric, and my man's knee's been shot since the Civil War. So I don't even know how we bring Cedric into this joint. But
Bro said even
Dallo-
with those knees, he looks like one stocky you on the right side of the pitch, but he's still better than Dallo.
Yeah, Dallow's not
He's
it.
literally still
not it.
better.
Dallow's
He's
not
okay.
much. Dallow's
He's
not
okay.
much, but Cedric ain't it? Like if
I
he
think he's been.
Bro,
I think he's
Man,
been better.
look-
than Dallo.
wasn't
Look at what we're
injured
doing comparing Dallo
because
to
of his
Cedric.
defensive
This
record,
is-
I would have gone with Tomiyasu.
It's crazy.
Because
man.
of injured, I can't.
It's crazy.
That's an
But-
interesting stat, by the way. Ramsdale has a 70.8 save percentage. De Gea has a 69.9% save percentage.
Nice.
De Gea be
I
getting
said that.
peppered a bit more though.
And that's what I said. He gets peppered more, but
Yeah.
Ramsdale's a glorified Pickford ender. That's rude.
That's fair. That's fair.
no, it could be that if things continue the way they're going.
Yeah, if they continue,
It could be that if things continue. So
He needs-
we'll
he
talk
needs
about that at
to
the end of the season.
Mm.
If he's a glorified Pickford.
I hear it. So Darlow or Cedric?
Darlow.
I
that
think
is true.
Cedric personally.
Them
Look at
options.
Flawless ain't twerking for none of his players. He's just like, I ain't twerking for none of these, man.
Now, Flores, come on, man. You know it's Dallo here.
It's
In terms
Dallow.
of ball
We're not-
progression for the side, you know he's massive. Man.
I do like Dallo. I think he's played, like I said, he has been consistent 6 or 7 out of 10, which is I can't ask for more from him, considering who's played in front of him as well when it's been Rashford. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of the season. And he's playing next to Lindelof in the defense with Maguire, all of them things in it. So yeah. I would say Dallo.
No
Definitely.
way.
I'm saying
Cedric has come in. Cedric has
How many
come
games
in,
has Cedric
right?
played?
Cedric, this is my point, yeah. This is my point. Cedric had to come in, yeah, on the back of Tomiyasu getting injured, pressure, our only backup right back, right? He's come in and he himself has had 6 and 7s consistently.
Yeah,
He's had
had a
maybe
game.
one bad game, just like Darlow. But I think Darlow's had more bad games than Cedric, you know?
What was
Cedric was there when we played Liverpool and he wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He weren't terrible. Bro, I've seen Darlow walking.
I would
Come on,
say,
like
Darlow's-
let's have levels,
No.
bro. He's had bare bad games. He's had about
But he's not
3
bad.
good games.
Not
He's had
bad.
about 3 good games. Yeah, I think Cedric's been a lot steadier and had better performances all round, defensively and offensively, than Dallow this season.
I think Dallow's given more responsibility on the offensive end because he has to, right? When you look at your setup, at least you're more balanced side from the left to the right. When you look at us legit, our right wing is non-existent. We just throw somebody out there and make sure hopefully it works. Legit, any type of offensive creativity that we have on our team is a byproduct of Dallow. And it's not much because he doesn't have much to work with. So I think his production hasn't been there. But when I watch every performance, he's legit our only respectable offensive option on the right side of the field. When I look at Cedric, I still think that he has much more of a supporting cast for him to do what he wants to do compared to Dalot. That's why I think Dalot would be the choice.
And if they're both 6s and 7s and one has a better platform to go off and none of them have legacy, then Dalot surely should get in then.
Yeah.
They're
What's
playing
Dallo
off the
done?
same
What's
level. He
Dallo
should get
done,
in.
though?
Dalot's been good. Like I said, the bad game
I
we're talking
don't
about, the worst game
know.
was in the Champions League. It was in the Champions League. Because defensively,
Yeah.
everyone talks about him being terrible. Show
It
me
was
all these
against
goals where we've
Dan
Juma, but that's Champions League. We're talking, this is
That was on
Premier
the
League
Oli as
solely,
well,
yeah?
when we did
And that was on the Oli, so we're talking Premier
League.
League. But I'm talking about since Ollie's left, basically, he has been a bright spot, 110%.
I just
The
think
goals
have
are scored with him.
I just think Cedric's been better from the games that they've
Th-
played.
That's it.
That's it.
Look, even the comments help us out. Like, if I'm
So
talking
look,
about
so
with
Cedric-
Cedric,
He's not, again, see this, he can't defend. If he can't defend, show me all of these goals that we're conceding because of it. This is a myth that the low can't defend.
Right.
And our fan base bought into this as well. I'm like, show me all the goals then. There's one game he had that was bad against Villarreal, but where he gets done. We've seen fullbacks get spun. We've seen the best fullbacks in the country, whether it's Cancelo, whether it's Trent, whoever you want to go get.
but you see what you lot have said, yeah, that he has 6 and 7s, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true because, bro, it just looks like to me, you lot have a bunch of players that don't want to make a mistake.
Yeah.
So when you're playing to not make a mistake, you're just playing safe and that's it. You'll just not attack, just defend. And to me,
one thing I'll say
that's
about
not
the
good
low is,
enough.
he'll be brave. He's a great ball progressor. He
Yeah.
will pick up the ball and carry. He's one of the few. He's one of the few players who do that. He's shown it in bits. He's shown it in bits.
That's why I say it's just not good enough. It's not enough. I just don't think it's enough to say he's flat out better than Cedric this season.
Let me run through Burnley 2-0 against Southampton, by the way, full time.
Fat Frank got to hold that.
Everton, man.
Yeah, Everton. I'll be ready. But yeah, he said Dallo, he is so trash. He may look good, but he cannot defend. Big Cam says big up. Says Cedric versus Dallo. Fuck off. This is a middle. Flawless is right. Darlow is so underwhelming for someone with hype. I don't really think Darlow has hype.
See, this is what I'm saying. People put all of these. People, sorry to cut you off. Put all these things that Low can't defend. Show me all the defensive mistakes. He's got hype. Show me the hype. The Low's a solid fullback, and in the system he play even better.
Well, let's look at going forward. Even Ronaldo would prefer Cedric crossing balls than Dallo. Cedric got a little whippers on him, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Except
definitely
that
has a
Lopez
whippers.
plays
Got a
on the
little weapon on
Portuguese
him.
national team with Ronaldo, so it's kind
Dalot
of
barely gets the ball in places to cross because we don't get the ball out to him.
If there's any cross off the right side, it's legit coming from him.
Both
Oh,
are-
yeah, Cedric
both
gets
are there,
picked.
but Cedric gets
Yeah.
it. Take a leaf out of floor. Take a
He
leaf
gets
out of
picked for Portugal
Guys
over
showing how
Dalot.
not to stand up for
So-
mediocrity.
Who does?
The team can
Cedric.
win their next 5 games on flawless win.
I swear Delo gets that.
No,
But if Arsenal
Cedric.
win, you
Wait, did
would
Dalot get
say-
a call up?
you would
Wait.
say-
Yeah, Dallo played against Turkey.
Yeah, but
yeah.
don't Cancelo
I'm
play
a
that
Leipzig
side anyway?
fan. I can't help
Don't-
it.
Don't
Oh, they both
Cancelo
got
play that?
called up then.
Oh, is it? Don't Cancelo play that fullback
Yeah,
for them anyway?
none of them start, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
oh
what I'm
they're
saying.
both Portuguese, isn't it? Man said any Tuesdays and one gets picked for Portugal.
Yeah, but it's like
That's
they both.
great.
We
Cedric's
know they're
like
both
30
behind
something,
Cancelo.
bro.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Trent
but
don't
what-
get
Come on,
picked
man.
for
It's,
England,
it's
so
not that.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying in that we don't trust unless you're successful at international level. I'm not trusting you.
Yeah.
And we've seen what Portugal
Dallo
are
has
like.
I don't think
Dallo
there's
has a
Dallo
future
hype.
there.
He's just better than Wan-Bissaka. Like, he's just more functional than Wan-Bissaka. That's all it is.
Yeah, no, yeah.
A man just said there, well, nah, he's better. He has much more fundamentals. A man said he got cooked by Mo Salah, who's one of the best wide players in the country.
That's what I'm saying. You talking
What we
about
talking
getting cooked
about?
by Mo Salah? Welcome
Like
to the
who
club.
must, yeah, like who?
So I could-
Yeah, serious Mo Salah. Like this is not what we're doing in that. We ain't gonna push this
He's
agenda
a-
on him like he's terrible
he's gonna be
defensively. He's
been
not.
there.
Yeah, man. Like yo, it's Mo Salah will do that to better defenders. You know what I'm saying? And has done it to better defenders. Like, this is
So are we
ridiculous.
gonna go with Cedric then?
No.
Oh, the
Right, so
comment.
comments
I
are
said go to the
saying
comments.
Cedric.
I say go to the comments, innit?
The comments are saying Cedric. They're
The
saying
comments are saying
Cedric.
Cedric. I say go to the
Nah,
comments.
I say we let Mons choose.
No, we don't let
gave-
Mons choose.
We
No.
gave you De
No.
Gea. We
Why
gave you
not
De
let me-
Gea.
Why
No,
not- why
because
not
we
let me-
giving our reasons why it should be Dallo. They're giving the reasons why it should be Cedric.
Don't
You're like
give
an
this power
outsider's
to
local
Mons.
fan.
He's not an outsider.
No, we'll
he
see
is
what
an
happens.
enemy of progress and that. He just wants to see
Keynes
chaos.
wants it. So
I'm saying,
Tom,
I think you
over to
No,
you.
no,
forgot
just
who
let
this
Mons
guy
have
Yeah.
a
works
kind of
for.
thing, innit?
I
That's
think
all.
No,
you
give it to the.
forgot
I
who
prefer the
Mons
comments
works
of Mons don't need any more power. He's already he's already enjoying this mid off, watching us fight off scraps.
Trust.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the
No,
smile
what
on his
are you
face.
talking about,
He's
man?
enjoying. Yo,
What are you talking
I know
about,
you too
man?
well, innit? You know what I'm saying? He's enjoying this.
Ah,
When he put this
man.
together, he was smiling. He called it Battle of the Bums earlier on today.
Oh, wait,
You
hold
coined
up.
it
but
that.
now-
When did I say that? When
He
did I say
coined it.
that?
Yo, I'll pull up the chat when we was on my. You was on the show, Bainsy, when he said
Yeah,
it. He
yeah,
was in the
actually,
comments.
that's true, you know.
Yes,
When
you was
did I
on the
say
show.
that?
No, but to be
I don't
fair-
know. You know what I'm talking
To be
Call
fair
him
to Mons, he
4K.
put both teams crap in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Battle of the Bums. He's
so
enjoying
it's
this. He's enjoying us fight over. This is like the European
Yeah, so let
title.
him
If
choose.
this is
He knows
wrestling,
we're both
he's
crap.
just enjoying this, man.
Go on,
Some
Montel, you
opening
pick
match
then.
on some opening match
mean,
on Sunday night heat.
comments,
That's what
comments.
this is.
Comments, Darlow or Cedric? Just
This
comments,
is
Darlow or
ridiculous.
Cedric.
Just say the name. Just say the name.
Hey, while we're waiting,
Me personally, I think Cedric. Me personally, that's my opinion. I think Cedric. But like,
Mons.
obviously the comments are saying Cedric, Darlow always out of position. I think Deborah has a Darlow agenda though. She's
Oh,
just,
yeah.
she's
Yeah.
just been
Shout out
cussing
to Deborah,
Darlow the whole
Shout
time.
out to Deborah for tuning in, though.
Shout out to bro. Salah been dead and he played against Darlow.
Yeah, because it was just Dallow's fault. You know what I'm saying? Like Maguire wasn't that fault. Like Dalot wasn't playing out of position, but you know, context. No matter.
That's what I'm saying. I need a Maguire tax. I need a Maguire tax to be
Shay
applied.
Adams.
That's what I
When?
need the Maguire tax.
That's
bro,
it.
it's
When did
tough.
this happen?
Maguire tax. Darlow versus Cedric is like sewer water versus stale water. But I can't lie, but we're all taking the stale water.
Yeah, we're
Ain't
taking
no
it,
one
bro.
drinking the sewer water.
It's true.
So we're taking Cedric. Like
We're
you know what I
taking
mean?
them, fam. I'd rather drink warm, still water than some sparkling rubbish.
Ooh, Copper
alright?
said I'd say Darlow, but he's seeing it's like seeing two meaty gal and your guy saying that they to lips the stinky gal. I don't know, innit? Like there's only it has to be Cedric, innit? Because I'm not really seeing no one giving Darlow a prop apart from Burst, you said Darlow. So we're gonna go Cedric. Centre back partnership. Centre back partnership. Who we going with?
Well,
Yeah, this is
Gabriel
easy.
Gabriel
Ben
and
White.
Ben White. Easy.
Easy.
Hell
Nah.
no. Now y'all playing.
Hell no.
That's a hell no.
Y'all
That's
playing.
a hell no.
Okay, so who
That's
gets
a
in?
hell
Who
no.
I'm
gets
gonna let y'all talk though. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
in?
Who else gets in?
Who gets in?
Brian.
He's
Varane's
not
injured.
fit.
Nah, he's fit.
He's fit.
Oh,
Who was
what we're
this
not
who?
going to do, because when we
Once.
said
Once.
Tommy
Is
Yasu,
Varane
wait,
fit?
what?
Is Varane
Tommy-
fit?
He is fit, number one. Number two, Tommy Yasu ain't played in like 3 months.
Wait,
Varane was
yeah.
playing a few weeks
Wait,
ago.
Tommy
one
Yasu
second.
played for
What's
Bayern.
Varane? Wait, who's that mad? Who's that son?
That's the alarm
that's
because
me.
you
I'm
lot
sorry.
are some
That's
crazy
me.
shit. That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's the
you
crazy
need to
alarm
someone
because you
to-
man said Ben
someone
White
said
and Gabriel.
and Ben White. The
Yeah,
last
man
someone's
said
alarm
yeah.
went off.
Yeah, someone's alive said
Yeah,
that. Enough
Montel.
is
So
enough.
1 second.
That's
1
right.
second.
Not an
You man,
argument.
you man lost like 4 in 5 games or something.
1 second.
Yeah.
Why? If it was Varane on the bench in your last game,
No.
I don't know. I need to.
so
I don't know.
therefore the same must be applied that
Must
was
be
applied to
applied.
Tomiyasu.
But
The
he played
same
the game. He
must
played
be
the game
applied.
before. He played. Tommy Yasu hasn't been seen for 3 months. All right, what's the time?
What?
Wait. What's the criteria months on the injury team?
I said Tomiyasu. Obviously, he wasn't on the bench, but Tomiyasu hasn't played for 13 games.
Okay,
Yeah, but that's
so
not-
surely
that's
there has to
not
do
relevant,
that. If you like say was
No, but-
say you're
but
injured
is
for
Varane
one,
in
he's only been
training?
injured. Yes,
Is
Varane.
Varane
There's a
in
picture of him today. Yes, he's in training. There's a picture out
So
of
is
him
he going to
from
feature?
today. Yes,
I
he'll
don't think
feature.
so.
He'll play, man. Kids, why are you smiling? He's gonna feature.
Varane ain't appeared in the last 2 games, and he hasn't.
So that's
been
2
on the bench.
games. All right, that's 2. So did he appear in the 3rd one? Is this what we're doing?
I'll check this game now.
You checking it? Yeah, get
He played
the
against
run the
Leicester.
numbers.
He played against
Make
Leicester.
your-
He played against
Yeah,
Leicester.
yeah. That's what I thought. Hold that month. Yeah,
That don't
yeah,
make
yeah.
any
Yeah,
sense to
yeah.
me, though, man. That don't make any sense,
There's
bro.
a big difference between two
But
games.
even
and
if
13.
even if we Varane's fit, I don't think he gets in anyway.
I
Like,
can't even lie. You gotta get rid of power, innit?
Hey, Varane has the legacy thing as well. The 25% legacy.
And his
Varane has
legacy
that.
shits all over there combined.
that's
And-
all that he has. Let's
Hold
get
on
that
to that
No, but in terms of
25%.
performances, Varane has to be back.
Every
Yeah.
combined
So-
11.
His
Every
form,
combined
yeah,
11.
it's because we have, we
No,
bring
but
stars
that's
over. It
mad.
happens, innit? You know what I'm
If we're
saying?
gonna start doing 25% legacy, these man just buy superstars. So
No,
we're gonna
but
say
that's the
Pogba.
rules, innit,
We're gonna say
man?
Pogba gets in.
Hey,
We're gonna say Pogba
If
gets
you're
in.
75, if our 25% is more than your 75%, that's a you problem, fam. You know what I'm saying?
It's not
That's
more.
a you
It's not more
problem.
though. Ben
Nah,
White has
Varane's
come
definitely
in.
is.
Ben White has come in with the big. He was the most expensive signing in the
Yeah.
transfer window. There was a lot of pressure on him. People were
Yeah.
saying it's a wasted 50 million. It's another Maguire. It's this. It's that. Bro, he's come in, and our defense hasn't looked this good in how long?
Yeah, that's true. Because for
No,
us,
I
You
still
know what
agree
I'm
with
saying, bro?
Your
He's
defense
taken
has
that on
been
his shoulder. He's been there for every game. Yeah, since
Mm-hmm.
the start, even when we had our stinky period, bro, he was there every game. He's played, I think, basically every game for us. Yeah, bro, he's been a gem, fam. He's been a gem, and in time he will improve. Like
Mhm.
he does need to get a bit more physical, I think.
Yeah, because I
Just
swear he
a
was
tad more
struggling at
physical.
Palace. Was it not one of these 2
And
games?
that's like,
struggling?
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
It's like-
it's true. It's true. The big strikers is a bit of a problem right now. But over the course of the season, bro, him and Gabriel
Yeah,
have
they've
been a
been
better
solid, man.
partnership than
And I
any
say that-
partnership.
So pretty
No,
much what
partnership.
you're saying
We're talking
is-
individuals. It's not a partnership thing. We're talking individually. And individually, my biggest issue, and I think Baines is the same. I don't have any problem with Varane's performances. It's just his injuries. That's been the issue. Is
And
his
his
availability.
availability is an
His performance has
ability.
been cool. Yeah, 100%. That ties into it.
How many games have you played this
Arsenal,
season?
man, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but
I don't know. Oh,
Played
yes.
16
I'm
starts.
I've added another Man United fan in here.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna
There
get
we
him.
go.
I'm gonna get him.
No, add them up.
Yeah,
Add them up.
Yeah. Here's the
Okay,
thing
I
is,
don't
yeah,
want- don't matter.
what
You
are we,
take
are we,
them
are we
all.
saying? Are we saying 16 starts is not enough? Is that what we're saying?
16 stars,
That's-
and we
Is
played
that not enough?
33
No.
games. It's
Okay,
not
so
even
all
half.
right, let me flip it on you then. Cedric's only started 15. What are we talking about?
And how many's Dallo started?
19.
Okay, so he started more, and he got
Yeah,
in
so
anyway.
Delo gets it. No, Delo, you man
But
pick
he got-
Cedric.
Oh no!
You might pick Cedric,
Sorry,
yeah.
I picked Cedric.
Oh.
I picked Cedric. But
Yeah,
the-
no,
the
Cedric got in the team.
comments-
Nah, the problem, don't do that. No. 15's not enough. 15's not enough. No. 15's not enough now. Nah. This is the criteria, innit? You man ain't
Varane has
slick.
been
Read
injured
the
for
rule
2
book.
games and has been
Listen.
seen
Cheers, you
in
ain't slick.
training. Is that enough?
I think it's
of a
listen. I think
criteria
it's
for him
different,
to be in the
Gabriel.
team?
I don't.
That's enough. That's a,
No,
You
let's go
played
back
a
to this
couple
right back
games
thing.
ago,
If
fam.
we're saying
Like, you're probably
15
gonna
games
start.
isn't, and if we're saying 16 games isn't
Has
enough, 15
Gabriel been
games is
better
not
than
enough.
Varane anyway, though?
Mhm.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
no, he hasn't.
He's not even
Gabriel
been
hasn't
good.
been better than Varane. Gabriel's not been better than Varane.
Gabriel's
Varane's been
supposed to be a
solid.
calamity.
Is it?
Gabriel
Really?
hasn't been
Hold on.
better.
No,
That's mad.
he just got a left foot, man. You know what I'm saying,
that's
man?
Bro, left foot
He's
tax.
just got a lazy left foot tax, man, innit? And he's Brazilian. That's what it is. He just Tyrone Mings with a fade, man. This is
One
not
at
what
a
we're
time,
doing.
one
man.
at a time, one at a
Yeah.
time. All right, guys, one at a time, one at a time. Eddie, what's your take on this? What's your take on this, bro?
How Ben White is in this conversation is hilarious to me. It's like legit. Okay, the kid gets Fs every time he shows up to class, but hey, he shows up every day, so let's go ahead and give him an award. Nah, fam. Give me Varane, give me Gabriel. I think Gabriel has been your most consistent one. I think Varane, just for his production from his spot. And again, I put Maguire tax on a lot of our players. Like having Harry Maguire as a footballer on your club is football terrorism. You're not going nowhere.
Football
It's
terrorism.
blowing it. It's blowing up.
Hey, don't
It's
forget,
blowing
Ollie
it.
was in the dugout as well from Eddie. I done that as well. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We don't
Let's
speak
not
on
do
it.
that because everyone was riding the Ollie wave when things were going great.
You was
So
right. Who
let's.
was this week? Who was his
You
week?
was obviously beginning of this season things weren't going great, but
I
last
was not.
season everyone
Who
was
was?
happy with
I
it.
was not in it. I've been Ollie out for like a long time in it. I was in that camp for like 3 years in it. You know what I'm saying? We survived that war. We can survive anything.
Deborah says this is Premier League, not La Liga. Put in Gabriel and Ben White in this defense. No
Facts.
debate. If you
No.
cannot
Let's
beat
talk to
them
Deborah.
Norwich, then none
Legacy.
deserve to get in.
No. Legacy adds into that, Deborah. So La Liga does add to it. So hold that, Deborah. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? Hold that.
The type of goals, man. So Burst has come up with a different angle. The type of goals that Manchester
Trust
United
these men
concede
concede stinky goals, bro. We
Because it's
don't
Maguire.
this season. It's not just Maguire.
That midfield
No,
struggle.
it's more Maguire in it. When you look at our worst defeats, Varane hasn't been there. When you look at the majority of the times we've been beat this season, when
but
it's
he's
been
been-
4s and 5s, he's not there.
But he's
He's not
been.
there.
How many clean sheets does Varane have? He doesn't even. I
Very
don't think
few.
he has more than 5.
Forget about
Because
come
clean
on, man,
sheet.
this is
Look at the
poor,
goals
bro.
we concede, fam. Look at the goals we
Yeah.
concede. More
Go on.
time, apart from when we're facing like the likes of City and Liverpool, more time when we concede a goal is gonna be in transition, and it's gonna be because we simply just bottle transition defending. When it's time to pick up somebody, we don't do it. Somebody runs out, plays a shit offside trap, and they're through on goal. Like a lot of the time is very, very just shit individual defending. So to put like in terms of the goals that we concede, I remember Newcastle was on Varane's head, definitely. Newcastle away was on Varane's head. How many other goals has Varane like directly contributed to? If you want to use that argument, like actually get like what goals has Varane directly contributed to us conceding? I can only think of Newcastle away. If you can think of any more than that, you know.
There's like two. Do you know
No,
what
I
the thing
swear,
is?
what was
There's
it?
like 2 more. Like, but they're nitpicking.
There's a
played,
couple.
what,
There's a
16
couple.
games. So there's a couple
So
in
like
16 games.
Southampton or someone like that. Southampton.
Do you know
man,
you see
someone,
that, kids?
someone
If it's
jumped over
stuck out, you
Donny's
would
head.
remember.
fam.
You would remember
got
that. You know what I'm
moved
saying?
to.
And the
Meanwhile,
same way
I
Ben
saw
White
him.
got moved to in this reverse fixture.
That's
These
what
things
I'm
happen.
saying. Ben White got
Yeah,
Bro,
but
it
Manchester
happens.
was
It
out here
happens.
dragging Ben White
That's how it
across
is.
South London, and you're talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
getting jumped on.
Every time Ben White, like man have said in it, every time he sees a Portuguese Donny, man's just on his back. What is going on in that? This guy's always stripping for Portuguese, man. Pause. What is going on? You know what I'm saying in that? Every time man sees Jota, man's struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it's not. No, it's not that. I think that,
It's
bro. I think that he's coming from Brighton. You need to remember as well. Let's put some context into this.
All right, go on.
Varane was brought,
Yeah.
as a staple signing. When you got Varane, you said Varane, Sancho, Ronaldo, trio, gang, super team, all of this, all of
I
that.
did
High
not. I'm not.
expectations.
I'm not Corey.
Because-
You know this.
because-
I am Big Six man, but I'm not Corey.
Because with Varane, all right, I think we could all agree that Varane, we judge him on a higher level than Ben White. Let's be real.
Yeah,
We
of
don't
course.
judge them on the same, yeah? So that's for starters. So what I expect of Varane is different. I would say, we'll get onto Ronaldo later, but I would say Ronaldo's been steady because I judge him based off his high expectations. And the same for Varane. If we're talking about how heavy Varane's legacy is, then we have to, judge him highly. So for that, bro, he hasn't met expectations. Your defense hasn't become any more solid. He hasn't took it upon himself to start directing people and start trying to organize. He hasn't even tried to organize.
Varane organizes. Sometimes you can't organize. You can't organize rubbish.
Wait,
At some
no,
point,
no,
I'm
no.
just saying-
The
I'm
thing
just
is, that's
saying
a
bare
myth. No, no,
excuses.
no, 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 no,
Rubbish,
no.
it's still a pile of rubbish, even if it's right.
No. The reason why that's wrong is because we are defensively, but we concede less goals with Varane in the team. That's a fact. You can check the numbers. Again, all the times
But
we've
what-
conceded a lot of goals is when
What
Varane
teams
got
have
there.
you played? It's all context. What teams have you played? Have you
No,
played
we
any
conceded-
top 6 sides with Varane?
You know what it is with context? though?
Yeah, yeah,
As
yeah.
a host, do you know what it is with context? If you're willing to give context, be willing to take context. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course, I'm ready to take it, bro. Ben
Yeah,
White's
we
played
have.
basically every game for me. Basically.
Yeah.
So
We have. But yeah, he was
and
never.
I-
He has
yes,
improved the
yeah.
defense. He has improved the defense because when he plays, you see a difference. Is it of the level that United won? But no, you're not going to get that with them.
Deborah have a little bite back at you, Flawless. Hold what you can hold before at Anfield.
Why it is what it is.
That's
Varane didn't play in that as well.
Yeah, we know this.
Deborah be calm.
I'm saying it's because I told it. It's because I told Deborah about La Liga, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Varane knows quality. He saw the Liverpool game and he thought, nah, I'm alright.
I'll be real. Varane, if Varane gets into this 11, it will all because of his. It's just because of his legacy.
It's literally because
No,
of his
it's on the point. It's on the point. It's not. No. It's on your defenders not doing what they're supposed to do with their 75%.
Ben White
Do what they're
really
supposed to
isn't
do.
that
Innit?
guy. If
What
Ben
you
White
mean?
was that
Bro,
guy, he would be in there.
We bought young players in the hopes of them becoming something. You've bought ready-made players and are below us fighting for potentially top 6.
We was
You lose this game, you're fighting for top 6.
So wait, by the way, can we say Gabriel Defo gets in? By the way,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we agree. So is it just Varane and Ben White? You might as well put it to the chat.
All right, comments. Varane or Ben White? We're gonna put it down to you. Varane or Ben White? Varane or Ben White? No explanation. Just put Varane or Ben White. It's crazy how at the start of the season, though, when Arsenal fans said, "Oh, imagine if Ben White has a
Wait. Someone said Varane.
And we said that, Montel, and so far he is. I think he's having a better season than Varane.
That comment says Varane's biggest highlight is giving Jesus 2 goals in the Champions League. What's Ben White's biggest highlight then? Because at least Varane's won 4 Champions Leagues and a World Cup.
Ben White.
You know what that is?
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? How can that be the comeback he's had? You can't even talk about performances this season. You're talking about what he done at Real Madrid.
No, but
and with
that person said Varane's biggest highlight. You're not talking about this.
Varane came and you was in every cup competition. I swear he played when you lost to when you got kicked out of the cups as well.
I can't remember, but he wasn't at fault for any of the goals. That's not on him.
Yeah.
That's not on him. I don't know what we expected him to do.
Part of this.
Yo, he's
what
a
I
part of
expect
it,
him to do is
improve our
come and
defense.
do his job. Yeah,
He's improved our defense. He's done that. He's improved our defense. He's done that statistically and on the eye test.
I don't think he's improved your defense.
You can't argue with
as
numbers.
much as Ben White's improved ours.
Ben White's improved your defense.
It's
the same as where you were last year, aren't you?
But now we're just talking. But if you're saying that
performance defensively, we've been better. We've had more clean sheets.
Defensively, we've been better
this season.
Yes, defensively, yes, we have been better because when you take him out, we concede 4 to Liverpool, 5 to Liverpool, 4 to Watford.
You would have conceded that with Varane anyway.
No, we wouldn't concede 4 to Watford without. No, we wouldn't.
According to the comments,
not conceded 4 with him. Do we look like Arsenal? You know what I'm saying? We don't do that.
We didn't concede 4 to none of them. Still,
I'm saying in general, innit? That's your
White goes in for me. White over Varane. Varane because of the name. It's looking like Ben White. Look at
that last comment.
That's dreadful, yo.
Come on. Bro, our defense
can be worse, but that doesn't mean our defense can be worse, but that doesn't mean the individual in the defense hasn't been of a certain level. If 3 of the back 4 is bad, it don't matter if you have a world-class defender. It's gonna concede goals. That doesn't make any sense.
It does. Because I'm sorry.
The people have spoken in it. I've got to go.
You have to take that. Maguire's part of your team, bro. It's your captain. That's not my fault.
No, it's not.
It's not my fault. It's not. It's
he's a part of a poor defense. He drags everybody down. As we've seen.
Maybe you can prove me wrong by putting in some back.
That's maybe
solid.
At this point, I just blame Maguire's parents for putting the football at his feet. At this point, it's nobody else's fault.
He literally. It's not us. It's not us.
You it's not us.
All right. So left back.
This is a difficult one.
Nah, you can have left back.
Yeah.
Because Tavares has been nothing short of shit.
Oh no,
Tellers and Shaw haven't been good. I'm not
over the course of the season. Tavares has had stinky performances, but bro, do you remember on our run, he was steady, fam.
True.
On our first run, he was steady.
You can have this one.
It's true.
You can have this one.
Had an assist.
Coming Montel solely as backup. He was not expected to start week in and week out.
Yeah, bro. And he is an Arteta signing
that's fine. But
I'm not
there's some players that are for development, bro. There's
Yo,
certain
kids,
ones
kids.
for
I
development.
got it.
KC. You don't have to fight the case. You got Tavares. That's you.
No,
Have
no,
that.
no,
please.
hold on.
no,
Bainesy, chat to me. What's the left back?
Have that.
Nah, trust me, I'm not putting Alex.
No,
Telles in
these
this.
Have
are
that,
guys.
man. Can we
We'll
move
have
on,
it. We'll
please?
take
Tellers.
Yeah.
Give it to Tellers.
I'm not arguing. Life is too
So
short to be.
four man are
arguing
saying
about
Tavares. It's done, Montel. It's
can
done,
have
literally.
Eddie, what did you say? What did you say?
Tellers.
You're saying Tellers.
I'm saying.
Here's what you say. Here's what you saying.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to say Tavares.
I'm saying Tavares. That's four man. Sorry.
Hey, that left back competition is bad.
Yeah, again, battle of the
Yeah, no,
bums.
it's bad. But it's only because Kieran Tierney's injured. It's only
We're just here for
because
months' entertainment at this point.
If he
Don't
was fit,
entertain
there'll be no
this.
discussion.
Look at the smile on his face, yo. Don't entertain this. Why are you smiling, yo? In it, I don't like this shit. Like this guy.
Yo.
No, but Montel, it starts getting a bit brighter. It starts getting a bit brighter.
This is
It starts getting a bit brighter as we go
This is
forward.
crazy.
It starts
Yeah,
getting
No,
a bit brighter.
it really don't.
The levels go up.
Yeah, the levels go up.
Yeah,
when we
why
get forward.
Jez said, fuck it. Wan-Bissaka.
Hey, Jez,
Jez,
wait, Jez, you got Emerson Royale in your team. Hold that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
What
but
are
you
you
know
talking
what's
about?
mad? Yeah, Wan-Bissaka wasn't
Hold
even
that.
bad at left back.
Like, this is not what we're doing. This is
Oh,
not what we're doing.
that's what we're not going to do.
I just had 90 pace on one of his FIFA cards.
I can't believe this
What was
shit,
that
man.
for? What does someone said that
Nah,
pace?
Telles can't-
Deborah has a great idea. Deborah, I like that, Deborah.
What was the idea? Hold on, let me see. I got a solution. Put Darlow right back and Cedric left back.
That's actually a good idea.
I do hear that.
That's actually a good
I can
idea.
hear that. I can hear that.
I have a big issue with Tavares being in this team. I know I'm the moderator.
Me too.
I
That's
just
why I
have an
said
issue with
Tellers.
that.
Hey, this is smart. Yeah.
I know Tellers has been shit, but he hasn't been Tavares. I can tell you that much.
All right, so yeah, we'll go Delo and Cedric.
Or is
All
that
right.
recency bias with Tavares?
I think that's some recency bias, but I think that he's at least been on the level of Tellers. At least.
Yeah.
I don't think because he's had goods and he's had bads, just evens.
I think it's been good.
I don't think Tellers has had.
I think good and bad is nice. I think it's good and woeful.
Yeah, which kind of drags him down to
Right.
meaty. But Tellers has definitely been meaty as well. I can't remember. He's had the way he just hits the ball, he looks good. That's about it. He just looks good hitting the ball. He looks a tiny bit tidy sometimes when he's got some space, but other than that.
All right.
And this is the guy that was giving me stick.
So are we gonna go?
Wait. We ain't bypassing this. Hold up, man. This is Boss Lyko who was just in Varane, and now he's saying I like Wan-Bissaka. Go on, we continue. Just wanted to point that out. You know what I'm saying? So go on, carry on. Carry on.
My God.
Just wanted to point that out.
Oh.
What's that?
Fullback commit. I have a problem with Tavares being a footballer.
No, Tavares
Seth is
ain't
about-
bad. Bro,
Seth
he's
is about left
just
back
not
on problems.
ready. He's not ready. I'm sorry. I can agree. He's just not that yet. He could become that. He could flop.
He's
But
like a back.
I think he has attributes. He has attributes that could make him a decent fullback. So
All right.
I'll wait.
He has attributes.
I've got time
Wan-Bissaka
with him.
has attributes, Casey.
That's it. And we thought Wan-Bissaka could do a thing, but he couldn't. So we'll see if Tavares can do a thing. If not, then he goes in the same bracket as Wan-Bissaka. Just power and pace.
So we're gonna go Cedric left back, Darlow right back.
Cool.
Yeah, or the other way around, whichever. Them
And
two are just the fullbacks.
So just to catch up, guys, we have David Tahir in goal, Darlow right back, Ben White, Gabriel the two centre backs, and Cedric left back.
This is
That
awful.
is the team so far.
Yeah,
So
I don't
on
wish
to
that
the
back
midfield.
four on nobody.
God, this is
I
awful.
don't
Yo.
wish that back four on anybody.
Throw the whole commander left in the way. Yo, that is dreadful.
Yeah, but so I can't lie. My opinion, sorry to cut it short, but no Man United midfielder gets in. I'm so sorry. None.
Who are you picking?
None. Not one.
Who-
In my
who you
opinion,
Neil,
Who's the
Nabil.
three for Arsenal? Who's the three for
my
Arsenal?
three would be
Odegaard.
Xhaka, because obviously we don't have Partey.
Absolutely not.
So Xhaka, who else?
I could even put Smith in there.
So you're saying Xhaka, Smith Rowe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xhaka, Smith Rowe. Who's the other one? Xhaka, Smith Rowe.
Odegaard.
Which United midfielder gets in?
Over Pogba.
He's
Yeah,
injured.
yeah.
He's
Oh,
injured.
he's injured. Yeah, he got injured.
Nah, he's not
Pogba is
injured.
injured.
He's not
And he
injured.
wouldn't have got in anyway, Montel. I'm sorry, his
He's not
performances.
injured.
I think Pogba would have
We're
got it.
literally holding him until we're holding on to that 4 assists he got at the beginning of the season, and that's it.
Nah,
Other than that, Montel, he has not had good performances. Come on,
he has. He
Yeah.
has.
This guy's look hungry in his midfield right now.
bro. He's
Yeah,
a
that's
90 million pound player.
That's
He's
wild.
90 million pounds. He's been
For
there for
United.
4 years.
For
I'm
United.
so sorry.
For United.
I'm so
Freddie,
sorry.
Freddie,
Don't
United.
get in. It's
Um,
not
Right,
good
so
enough.
Pogba's not eligible. Pogba's
what's
not
your
eligible.
midfield? Bainesy, what's your midfield?
See, I don't know because I don't think Fred's fit either, innit?
Yeah, Fred's injured.
Yeah,
Fred's
that's
all
what
right, man.
Fred's
Show's
fit.
over.
Fred's fit.
Is
I
Fred
think
fit?
it's
When's the last
I
time he
didn't see
played?
him.
No.
I didn't see him in the
Somebody
training.
was
Training today.
Somebody
Fred's
was
not
at
Might get
training.
to.
Was it not
Might
Fred?
get to.
Bro, Luke Shaw's injured, Fred's injured, Cavani's injured, Pogba's now injured. Varane, you said's back, and there's one more.
Does
I
Matic
think
get
it's
in?
Mata.
Does Matic
Yeah,
get in?
might get to.
Matic
No,
gets
Matic does not.
Matic
Get
is
Until you can
for
only last 50, 60 minutes, bro.
Nah,
You
Matic
can't
is one of our better
last.
players.
I've seen
He
Zach.
can't
I've seen
last,
Xhaka
bro.
get kicked out the game in 25. So give
Like,
me that.
let's. By the way, let's not.
No,
act like
but I've
Arsenal
seen
midfield
Xhaka.
has been
Go on.
dazzling. Let's not. Act
My
like Arsenal.
midfield hasn't been
It's
dazzling,
right.
but it's been way more cohesive than theirs. Way more.
Simple.
Way more, bro.
I
I'm
think-
sorry,
I can't lie.
Xhaka
I'ma be
since
real, your
Arteta
midfield-
has been
I'm-
steady. He's been a lot
I'ma
more
just-
steady.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. On your run, you was very, very, very consistent in the midfield. As soon as Partey came out that midfield and it was Xhaka with whoever else, you lost 3 on the bounce, G. And when
No,
Xhaka
because
went
it was
left back,
Xhaka. It was Xhaka. Firstly, we have to put context again. Firstly, it was Sambi Lokonga holding the midfield. Yeah, by himself. He can't do that. That's why we lost that. That's why we lost 1. Then it was a midfield 2 of Xhaka and Sambi Lokonga, which doesn't work because Xhaka's not good in the midfield 2. He's not disciplined enough to keep the ball moving. In a midfield 2, you have to keep the ball moving, bro. You can't dwindle because you don't have backup. Yeah, and we lost that game. And then the Southampton game, he didn't play bad. We went back to the normal formation, and he didn't play bad, bro. We just didn't score.
I don't know, like, bro. I'm just looking alone at the last. I remember I'm saying this because Partey isn't there because Partey would have been 100% in there.
100.
Even when I look at the last 5 games and that, like,
You're in there. So wait, you're in there, which we was gonna lose. Yeah.
huh?
So we scratched that out. You're in there, so forget that.
Yeah, but
we
we're
was
in
never
Man
gonna
United
win
as
that.
well. We're in
Yeah,
Man
but
United.
that's what I'm saying. But I scratched that. I didn't even care about the Man United performance because them man, I knew they were gonna lose, and we knew he was gonna lose against you, bro. They're bonus points.
Again,
So scratch
bro,
that.
Man United
The
are
other
in better form than you, and so
That's great, Montel. But I played harder teams. They've played Norwich. They've played Everton. They've played Leicester. Who else? And you. And now the next one's us. Come on, bro. You're playing 2 relegation sides, and come on, man. Forget that, bro. Look who we played.
Did you not lose against Brighton, who had like 1 win in the last?
We lost against Brighton, and even
Crystal Palace and
Brighton.
Southampton.
Crystal
and
Palace are a
Chelsea,
good side. One
Chelsea.
second, Crystal Palace are a good side. Yeah, we're not going to say they're dead.
Leicester aren't a good side.
That's why Southampton.
No.
had 1 win in the last
Leicester
9 as well, and that
are
was against
steady.
Arsenal.
Leicester are steady.
Yep.
Leicester are
Yep.
steady, but Norwich are therefore not
They played
steady.
2 of the teams in the worst form as well. Like
Exactly.
again, relegation.
Like,
two
as I said,
bad
Casey,
forms.
you can't. The reason why I'm saying you can't give context, you got to take context as well. Going into your game against against Crystal Palace, they hadn't won a home game in 2022. Going into a game against Southampton, they'd won 1 in 7.
They just come off the bounce of drawing to City. We have to have some context, bro. They like, come on, man.
You handed them their first win of the year.
Yeah, but context is more than just 1 game, though.
So what? Montel, it's Vieira. It's Vieira coming back. Yeah, first it's Vieira coming back to the Emirates. Yeah. So the crowd's already pumped for Crystal Palace. You know this, yeah? They're gonna be pumped. Then obviously the players are bro. It was a hard game. It was a pressure game when we lost.
Is Casey
cool.
trying to persuade me that a team that has not won a game in 2022?
So, but Montel, it's the same thing for Brentford, bro. A newly promoted side at their stadium, bro. First game of the season.
You shouldn't have lost that one either. You shouldn't have lost.
It's going to be rocking. We shouldn't have lost, but we did, bro. There was a lot. The game was a lot, bro. We didn't have our.
So
team.
do you want me to say that Man United were
holding.
facing? Do you want me to say that Man United were facing a Norwich that were fighting for relegation?
So they're fighting. No, Montel, they're a Norwich that's going to get relegated. They're not fighting. They're going to get relegated. Then they're playing an Everton side that don't know where they're getting their points from. They couldn't tell you where they're getting points from.
Everton.
There's not much in it. Yeah, there's not much. All I'm saying is in terms of these games, there's not much in it. There isn't much in these teams.
I think these are the teams that you should be collecting 3 points from. Yeah, we got crucified for losing to Everton. Crucified when we lost 2-1 to Everton.
Yeah, and so did Man United.
Bro,
I think the gap between the teams that you played isn't that big. It's not as big as you're making out to be.
It's small.
All right, Montel, they've lost the midfield battle in basically every game they've played, home and away.
And you've
When's
lost
the
your
last
midfield battle
time?
when you're
No,
last
we
in
haven't.
3 games on the
No, we
bounce.
haven't.
3
Yes,
games on the
Montel,
bounce.
3 games. We're talking about the season, bro. For the season, they haven't won. Tell me the midfield battles they've won.
Okay, so if that's the case, but what does that matter if we're only 3 points off you?
No. We're talking about
I'm lost.
midfield, bro. We're not talking about the whole team because we'll get to the striker that saved you.
But then
That's what
midfield
and
again is
we've-
unit, but we're talking
We've
individuals
got the
here.
keeper that saved you. We've got the keeper that
Yeah.
saved you.
That one.
Yeah.
That's midfield.
And we've got the striker that's also saved
Yeah,
you.
but
that
this
we're
is
gonna
but
add
again,
into
this
the
is
team.
but again individuals because you can be in a poor midfield unit and
Right.
still be performing.
Okay. Who in the midfield has saved you this season? No.
I'm not
Fred.
saying anyone saved us.
Fred.
I'm not saying that.
Fred.
Is Fred eligible?
Fred.
I don't even know what we're
No,
debating.
he's not. He's
Fred-
not.
Oh,
Fred's
Matic
had
has
a
been
good-
no.
Fred's
Matic
had a
has
good
been
little
late this
run
season.
since
It's been decent.
Ragnarok.
Yeah,
He's had a good little run since Ragnarok, and he got
Yeah,
injured. Matic has been okay, but he
yeah,
can't
Matic has
last
been
the game.
Yeah, Fred's
He can't
been
play
And
back
Matic
to
still
back
gets into
games.
Arsenal's midfield now.
He doesn't.
Because you're not putting
Yes,
you're
he
not putting
doesn't.
Lokonga over Matic. You're not.
Yeah.
Look,
Xhaka-
yeah.
Xhaka-
Nah, they're
Xhaka-
putting
Xhaka
Xhaka,
over Matic
Odegaard,
or something.
Odegaard, and Smith in it. That's who they're going with.
That's my midfield, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Smith will even Mason.
Odegaard's been better than Bruno. Over
Yeah,
the
we're not
course of the
comparing
season.
Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
I don't even.
We don't
Yeah,
talk
we
about
don't
And
talk
then
about Bruno.
Smith
We don't
Rowe's
even
been
talk
better
about Bruno.
than McTominay or Fred. Smith Rowe's been better than both of them, and then Jack has been better than
Relax.
Matic.
So let's get the shoe-ins out the way. Odegaard is definitely
Yeah.
Definitely.
Xhaka is
there's
definitely in.
Xhaka is definitely in there.
Yes.
So it's
Yes.
that third space up for grabs then.
Smith Rowe.
So it's basically Smith Rowe
Smith
versus
Rowe's got
Matic.
most of his football on the left though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he can play 10.
No, but he can play both. Same way Dallo
But
got
if he
in.
hasn't,
Yes,
what's the point of
I
putting him
know.
there?
Because he can play there. Remember Dallo? Remember your cheeky little Dallo got in because he can play
No,
left
you
back.
played
That's
Cedric.
the only
Nah, you
reason.
put Cedric. No. You put Cedric left back. You might put Cedric left back. Cedric went left back. Yeah, you ain't slick.
Ah,
You ain't
but
slick,
whichever,
motherfucker.
bro, whichever.
Cedric's not played left back this season.
Cedric, thank you. Cedric has not played left back
I
for
mean,
my team.
yo,
I would
go
say
to the comments,
you go-
man. I can't believe we're deciding between Matic and
No, but the
Odegaard.
mad
Please
thing
go
is,
to the
if Flawless,
comments,
you know
man.
what the
End the
Cedric
pain,
you weren't
man.
even mad.
I
You weren't
think
even mad.
Matic
End
has a-
it now,
Matic
man.
has a
Yo,
shout.
bring the
Why does
flood.
Matic get in,
Go
Montel?
to the
Why?
comments.
No, for what?
Go to the comments.
It
How does
happened
Lokonga get in?
with
Or Smith
Montel
Rowe?
with Matic.
Lokonga
They
gets
haven't
in off
won.
what?
Lokonga don't get in. Lokonga's. I never said he gets in,
Then how does
ESR.
Smith Rowe
Smith Rowe
get in
gets
when
in.
most of his football's been on the left?
but he plays in the midfield as well. He's played in the midfield and he's won. He scored goals in
And
the
most of
midfield.
his football
He's had man in the
left.
match performances in the midfield, and he's played
And
well
most
in
of his
midfield.
centre
What are you
mid.
talking about?
So,
No,
so
Cam.
who's the midfielder Arsenal you guys are putting in?
Smith Rowe
Bro, Smith Rowe.
as a 10. Odegaard and Xhaka just behind.
All right. Comments. Are you guys happy with that?
Shout out to Labille. I'm sorry for the disrespect.
Or
Nah,
we
he's
could
not
have
eligible,
Xhaka.
fam.
We
He's
could have
injured.
I know.
Xhaka holding,
I know.
Odegaard on the right.
Yeah, let's
Smithy on the
go
left.
through the midfield combination before we do. So
I know.
right,
I know.
what's
Oh, my
let's
fault.
go
My
through
fault.
the midfield combination before we do. Back, what's your midfield three? What midfield three do you think gets in?
I'll go Xhaka as well. I'll go Odegaard and that last, because again I hear it in terms of Smith Rowe. I think he's a better than a lot of our midfielders, and obviously Pogba's injured, so I'd put him there naturally, but I'm not sure if he's going to play. But there's just not a lot of options left. Smith Rowe, I just don't think he's a centre mid, so I'm not putting him there. I can't lie. The next
Right.
one up is Matic. It has to be Matic. In terms, Matic isn't even. He's like a shell of a player now, but in terms of he's better than Lokonga. He's better than El Neni. I mean, what else is left really? I
You
think
know
he
what,
just
cool,
got
dog? You know, I hear it. I'll give you lot Matic.
process of elimination at this point.
This
Baines?
is terrible, yo.
Benzine?
No, yeah. El Trashico is living up to his name.
El Trashico is living up to his name, yo.
This is a mid off the end all mid.
Sorry, Benzine,
No,
Benzine, what was
this ain't
your
even a this ain't
Matic
even a mid off,
Odegaard,
man.
Xhaka.
This is
Eddie?
Xhaka.
Matic, and they can have the other two of Odegaard and Smith Rowe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's get through this painful segment, man. Matic, Odegaard, and Xhaka in it. Let's move on, man.
And you guys are saying the bottom. And kids, now this is down to you because a lot of people have said they want the full Arsenal free. So, kids, are you saying you want to give Matic, or are you gonna put a Smith Rowe in there?
I'll give them Matic because I don't think we need to put in Smith Rowe in the midfield.
You feel like you're shoehorning him. a little bit.
Yeah, so I'll give them that.
Okay.
Fair enough. So I thought
so-
that 12 goals and an assist gets you in your
That's
first
why I think
proper season at
Smith
Arsenal.
Rowe will go
That's
on the
what I
left
thought.
for me.
Bro, he's our highest goal scorer this
I mean, he's
season.
still
Yeah, there you
eligible.
go.
He's still eligible to get on the left. He's still
He'll get in on
eligible
the
to get
left. There you go. He'll get in on the left.
No, it
why I
doesn't
give him
even.
that.
Because even Martinelli gets in on the left. He's already in over Sancho. So,
Yeah, why?
don't worry. What?
Why?
Why?
Come on. Oh,
I want to know your reasoning. I want to know your reasoning. No, I know why, but I
my
wanna know your
reasoning is firstly performances. He's just been a level above Sancho. He's what Man United want Sancho to be, bro. Martinelli comes
Sancho's
in.
performances have been bad.
You got better than
Yes, they have.
Martinelli's
Yes, they have.
No, they haven't
He's
been bad.
he's of recent. He's got a bit better, but bro, I don't forget the beginning of the season. I'm sorry, and I don't
Since
care if it was
November
the
onwards,
manager's
since all you got
fault.
sacked, he was calm.
No, we don't talk about from November onwards. We talk about the season.
Yeah,
I'm
but that's
talking
a
about
large
the
proportion
season.
of the season, November onwards.
And in the season, he hasn't played well, bro.
Nah, for the majority of the season he has. If he's played well since November and we're now in April.
What's because once again, expectations. When Sancho came,
I don't
we had
put
expectations.
Is Martinelli not the same guy that only started starting games post November as well? At the end of November.
He started and the games that he started, he's performed.
Yeah, so Sancho hasn't
performed.
Like
Sancho's performed.
Barely.
I don't know.
Man City.
Sorry guys, I forgot one person. I forgot one person I wanted to add to my midfield. I can't believe I forgot this boy. Put Hannibal in that midfield right now, I promise. Put Hannibal in that midfield. Right now. Put Hannibal in that
midfield. For Prem football. Just
Right.
He's been like 5 minutes.
I can't even believe I forgot by my big head, brother. That midfield right now. Right now.
I love it. Henderson, you were lucky. We had
Thank you, Monto. It's not a
2016.
Matic thing. Thank you. I don't agree. It's not Matic. Bro,
No, we got there, man. Let's go
Lokonga
left,
is
man.
not that now, but once he gets a bit of size, just like Saka had to, and just like the rest of these man, Foden had to, everyone had to put on a little bit of size. Once you put it on, Lokonga is going to be a problem. So I'm not worried. He doesn't get in now, but next season we'll have a different discussion.
I hear it. Endo's gone Martinelli with 1 goal and 1 assist in the last 15 games.
Interesting.
Most overrated youngster in the league. Oh, another Man United fan has joined the fray. There's more.
Bro, I want them all here because I want to hear the deluded discussions between them, like where they think their team's at and what's really happening, because it's crazy.
Man.
Let me just
Matic gets in. They're trying to shoehorn anyone, bro.
Yeah, that goes to show how bad you're doing.
That's on y'all. That's on y'all.
I big up you, man, up there for not putting Bruno in.
Guy that tried putting Smith for a century.
Yeah, big you man for not
big you man up for not putting Bruno in because I thought that we was gonna have to.
Bruno deserves to be in prison, let alone football players.
Yeah, I thought that. Oh yeah, fair enough. Big you up for that because if Corey was here, Bruno would have somehow tried to get in.
Somehow you're squeezing.
I bought 2 of his jerseys just to throw in both of them.
He wasn't getting in. He wasn't getting in.
Oh my God!
He wasn't getting in.
Of the devil.
He wasn't getting in. Yeah, we're about to run it back. We're about to run it back right now. So let me hear this lineup because you thought I wasn't gonna make it for you, man. For this week, nah. Run it back. Tell me the lineup now. I haven't even heard.
All right, let me just read this. Let me just run this comment and I'll read out the lineup. So Endo says Martinelli with 1 goal and 1 assist in 15, the most overrated youngster in the league. He runs around. A little bit disingenuous. What do you lot think about that one?
Very disingenuous.
No, Martinelli's good. I rate Martinelli. I think he's a good winger.
As of now, we just don't have a striker. So a lot of these half chances and chances he's creating, and it's just not no end product. Because people are making the runs, people are in the positions.
1 assist and 1 goal in 15. But then again,
he did at one point. He did at one point. And Sancho's coming in as a £75 million player. Martinelli we got as a prospect, bro. Sancho was meant to be a piece of the puzzle to push on and start challenging.
But you got that 25% legacy, though.
So what legacy?
What do you mean, what legacy?
What
legacy?
What's that? What, the German FA Cup?
Yeah, it counts. But the thing is, though, yo, he's still even if it's small, it's
what we're
still
not
growth.
gonna do.
We're not just going to discredit it because it don't happen in this country. Because you lot
Bro.
were hyping up Arteta at the start of the show for winning the FA Cup, but that's not what we're doing. We can't do that. That's not.
No.
Bundesliga
But he
tax
won
is
that.
real.
He won that
Big
at
up
his club.
Mimi as well.
Is
Said this
real.
is stressful to watch.
Yeah, but his
Literally-
legacy still counts. Love to me.
It's not legacy. It's not legacy. He won that at my club. I'm not talking about what he's done elsewhere.
No. I'm
He
saying
done it
legacy
at my
counts.
club.
I'm saying legacy counts, though.
Of course
That's
it
what
counts. Of course it counts. But bro, Sancho doesn't get in. Smith Rowe, for starters, has more GA than him.
All right, so
Seeing
who
as
you
Smith
picking?
Rowe
Are
didn't
you
get into
picking
the
Smith Rowe
midfield.
or Martinelli? Who you
I
going
want
with
Smith
them?
Rowe in the midfield.
I'm saying
but
Smith
he
Rowe.
didn't get
No,
in.
I'm saying from the left. Yeah, he didn't get in, so who
Bro,
going
and
to
Martinelli ahead of Sancho. This game is wicked.
On the left is
That's
Smith
a
Rowe.
legit villa, only bright spark and the only guy actually creating chances for
Bro,
us.
on
It's
the left
crazy.
is Smith Rowe. I'm sorry,
Martinelli
bro.
over who?
Sancho.
Martinelli lives off that goal against Chelsea, making
I'm
Kante
telling you.
smile.
I'm not
He's
even screaming
better than
Martinelli.
Shea Adams.
That's the maddest thing.
So he's not even better than Shea Adams. Yo, the Martinelli disrespect is mad. How many Premier League goals has Martinelli had in 3 years? Brazilian Callum
Man called him
Hudson.
Brazil. Man called him the Copper Cabala.
We got Martinelli when he was 18.
Martinelli has 10 goals. Wait, Martinelli has 10 goals in his Premier League career?
Yes.
Man, it's Timo Werner, man. This is not what we're doing. Man, it's Timo Werner,
One
man.
second.
That's Timo Werner's
We got
tally.
him.
That's Timo Werner's tally.
And how about this? Timo Werner would still get in. Well, I would take Timo Werner at my club anyway. So
That's crazy.
forget
Martinelli
that.
has
I rate
10
Timo
goals.
Werner personally.
Martinelli has
That's
10
fine.
goals
Sell
in
him
his
to
whole
me.
Premier League career.
You really?
And so you got him. How many starts does he had?
It's 51 appearances still.
How many starts?
30.
So he's had 30 starts. So he scores 1 in every 3 starts for an 18-year-old when he first came. Put some context, bro. I think that's decent. I think that's
Did
decent.
all of his
In the
goals
side,
come from starts, bro? That's the worst stat to ever use. Like,
no. I'm talking about even 1 in 5. 1 in 5 as an 18-year-old.
That's all right. That's nowhere near the level we're talking about with Sancho. That's not Sancho's level.
You can make a compile of that. You can make a Twitter compile of that, but we're not like sending you to the moon with it. It's calm.
Sancho this season has been an absolute shell of himself. I'm so sorry.
No, he hasn't been. He hasn't been at what he was at Dortmund, but we know that. We knew. I knew that.
We knew that he wasn't going to do that. We knew he wasn't going to come in and get 20 goals and all this stuff. I knew that. But I think that performances, he's not even showing me better than Martinelli. Not even showing me better. But it's not. He's not even showing me better. Whoops.
He's been one of our 2 best players.
Yes, for you,
Corey. But you're below me. You're below me, bro.
All right.
Come on, bro.
All right.
I'm not even talking about the table. I'm talking about
some more housekeeping. Some more housekeeping. Make sure we do like and subscribe. Go and subscribe to Statman.
Oh yeah.
Go and subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Go and subscribe to the Final Third as well. And make sure we also subscribe to Mimi TV and Cam TV over on Twitch. Do good work over there as well. Corey, this 11. Does anyone else want to say the 11? I can say the 11, but anyone else want to run through that quickly? Let them know what's going on.
You run through it. Look at this guy with a smile on his face.
Nice, man. I'll run through it. So we got the hair in goal. Yeah. We got the hair in goal. We have Darlow right back. Gabriel Ben White centre back. Parent. Cedric Shoehorn left back.
We're over Varane.
This is so much. Yo, fam, don't start, man. Let him finish. Let him finish the thing, innit? And then we'll get to it.
Corey, I'm not involved.
In the midfield involves Matic, Xhaka, and Odegaard, but Matic, by the skin of his teeth, got in. By the skin, it was going to be Smith Rowe in the midfield.
I think it's because there's 5 man new man now here that these type of shoehornings are going to get in. But
I didn't get my hand.
The Sancho one started.
Can we do the right wing and the striker? Can we do the right wing and the striker thing? Let's get through this.
I just got one question though. Why does that midfield? You said it was going to be Smith Rowe, Xhaka, and Odegaard.
Yes, but we changed it.
You guys don't even play that though.
We don't need to. It's not about playing it.
We can.
We're talking about Smith Rowe's. Smith Rowe's played over 5 appearances in that position. 5 of the appearances he's had has been in midfield.
It's do you know what it is though? I think this
over 5.
When it comes to the midfield, usually we go either usually we'll go systematically. So it will be a couple DMs and a cam or 2 cams in a DM.
Do you play 2 DMs
Yeah.
just like we do? Supposedly.
But again, apparently, well, for this episode, it's just the 3 best midfielders.
Because everyone's trash, Corey. That's why, innit? So we just struggle in there.
Well,
it's
then.
painful, man. Can we keep it like
Matt
stop?
just got in. Matt just got in.
Okay. But then left wings. Left wing Smith Rowe.
Can we go right wing striker and then we get to left
I'm
wing?
saying Smith Rowe on the left wing. There's no.
This is easy. This one's easy.
That's easy.
But some people are making an argument.
Put it to the chat. Put it to the chat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, it was Sancho. It was Sancho and Martinelli. We was arguing. There was no argument.
Smith Rowe don't even.
Yeah, that's
don't
cool.
even
Put Smith Rowe or Martinelli on the left wing. Cool.
Smith Rowe left wing, Ronaldo up front.
Right wing, you know it's Saka. You know it's Saka and Ronaldo up top.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah,
literally that simple.
I thought you guys want to put in Ketia.
No, you can take Ronaldo.
You can take Ronaldo.
This is so bad, yo. This is so bad. It's 11. Oh my.
That's it. I think obviously right wing speaks for itself, man.
Yeah.
I think Ben White and Gabriel's a bit funny, but
I know you do.
Eddie,
I know you do, Corey. Sorry,
Eddie, this is a playing game.
Because this is the same thing.
Eddie, this is a playing game. This is the Pelicans versus the Hornets in a playing tournament.
I'm gonna say from now. I'm gonna say from now, football is not played on paper because again, the Tottenham Man United combined 11 happened, and we know how that one ended.
Montel, just as you're about to say this comment,
you're right,
just remember that now you're now pledging allegiance to Corey's side because you're now about to. I know what you're about to say. That is not played on paper, and if Arsenal lose, the discussion is going to be different. Rare tear. Well, that's not what's going to happen.
The thing is, wait. Let's just go back to the past. This happened when we played these in the reverse. After I load the players in because. And then we won the game.
As deserved, you won the game because of Ronaldo, who gets in this team. That's it, bro. De Gea pulled off good saves, and Ronaldo got you out the game. That is it.
What about Fred? What about Fred?
Fred's injured, so he doesn't get in. Fred's injured, he doesn't get in.
No, but I'm saying
about the game, though. He played well in the game.
In the game. Fred played well. Fred played well. But at the end of the day, Ronaldo put the ball in the back of the net. Ronaldo put the ball in the back of the net. That's what happened. That's what you need. You guys don't want
to play angry Ronaldo. Don't play it angry.
You're right. I don't. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. But he doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to play a confident Saka. That's what your wing backs don't want to play. A confident Saka. What does that do? Miss penalties. I swear he just bagged.
Miss penalties.
I swear he just bagged.
Miss penalties.
I swear Ronaldo missed a penalty for you.
Did he? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he scored against y'all.
He scored against you. He scored against you. See how that works? Yeah.
It's a dreadful.
Anyway, Corey, you're coming to the Emirates now. Different party.
Now we're gonna go.
Are you talking about Lingard's vacation home? Lingard's vacation home. That's where we're going.
We're gonna go to score predictions and then we're gonna round it up. So we're gonna start with the Arsenal faithful score predictions and your scorers, by the way.
Okay, go on, kids. You go first.
Yeah, humble.
2-1 Arsenal. Goals from Saka and Odegaard. And Ronaldo scores for them.
Yeah, 3-1. I say 3-1. Ronaldo scores for them, and Ketia and Smith Rowe, Saka, the same goal scorers as last game.
Fuck's sake.
I couldn't hold that in. Man.
Ketia's gonna start and watch. He's gonna cause Maguire to make mistakes. Remember, I said it here first.
Maguire might not play, but I'm scared. It's a lot for him, isn't it?
Yeah, he's going through a lot.
It's a lot.
He's your captain. He's gonna play, bro. He's fit. He's gonna play.
Who knows, man?
He will see out captaincy till the end of the season, and then at the end of the season we can have a different discussion. But he's gonna play. We saw Phil Jones cannot last. He couldn't even last 25 minutes.
Yeah, he was.
Because he's not played in 6 years. That's why.
That's my point. So that's my point. He's not gonna play. If Bailly plays, that's just crazy.
It's gonna be Varane, Lindelof. It'll be Varane and Lindelof.
Varane, Lindelof, Varane steady and Lindelof's okay. Like,
Together they're all right.
okay at best.
Together,
And against Nketiah, they'll be okay. They're not playing. He's not playing position them alongside.
No, don't say that. Don't say against Nketiah.
Lindelof is still better than Ben White and Gabriel.
Because what I would say of Nketiah,
man.
Nketiah is as dead as he is. My man is a striker, and because he's a striker, bro, he has instincts, bro. That's one thing that I'll say of Eddie in the box. With all these loose balls and half chances, Eddie's usually thereabouts to get a shot off. So these man not paying attention, which they do a lot with Varane or if it's Varane, Lindelof, they all do it. Yeah, Maguire mainly, but there has been times when Varane and Lindelof especially spend
they have done it.
So just be aware, like that's all I'm saying.
They're not gonna
wait, guys, hold on a minute. Hold on. We hit 900 subscribers, people. We hit 900 subscribers. We hit 900 people.
Let's go.
I want to thank my mom. I want to thank everybody in the audience.
There y'all go, man.
You know what I'm saying? Where's my? I want to thank my uncles and aunties. I want to thank Casey for helping me make this happen. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank Boy over there in the car, in the back seat, front seat, wherever you be at. I want to thank Flawless for being part of this, Bainesy for being the good luck charm today. I want to thank Eddie. I want to thank Banks for being around today. No, I'm saying I'm playing, but listen, 900 subs is crazy.
Congrats, man. Congrats, big.
Man. Big up to all you, man. Thoroughly deserve.
And then when you get that, I think they call it a BAFTA. Make sure you put me in the victory speech. That was a little dope thing you did on the short film. So congrats on that one too.
Oh yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah.
But winning you this game, actually, what you're saying, Casey, I think it's going to be your wide players and attacking midfielders. I don't fear Nketiah. It's going to be your Sakas, Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Odegaard. They're the four players.
But I feel like Nketiah will finish one of these half chances, or at least make De Gea pull off a save for these half chances.
How many goals?
I just feel like
the guy has got 2 goals this year, and that came against Chelsea.
This is
what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
No.
You don't need to be humble.
There's context.
You only 9 players in the combined 11, and you're 3 points above.
Context, bro. Let's put some because what you need to remember is
he's hard enough.
We're only 3 points above you, but last season you man ended in the champs, bro. You man finished top 4 last season and expected with your new signings to push on and at least win a trophy push far in the Champions League.
That wasn't rebuilt again. You know this though. A lot of fan bases are delusional. Same way with your fan base. Reasonable.
I think generally, if you sign Ronaldo, Varane, and Sancho with already having Pogba, Rashford, Martial at the time, Van der Beek, all these men in your team, you are expecting something.
No,
Let's not act like it's a rebuild.
Not depending on it's on your competition. Even with all those players you named,
so what did you expect?
I said this at the start of the season. With those signings, I said the best we can do is top 4 because the 3 teams above us are better than us. Even with all the signings,
you didn't expect no trophies, no trophy runs.
I said at best the domestic. No, I said at best the domestic.
So come on, bro. You expect I'm sure the Man U fans as well. You all expected some type of something to celebrate.
No, we didn't. No, Corey did. You know what Corey's like? Ten Hag's in. He's expecting a quadruple next season. That's not reasonable. You know what I'm saying? And you know what Corey's like?
I forgot to mention. I need something. We're gonna
talk for this. We're gonna talk.
Yeah, like you know this. Like you might know what Corey's like.
Arsenal's expectations was we was in a rebuild. We didn't expect top 4. We didn't even expect a top 4 race right now. We wanted that, but we didn't expect that. We expected top 6. That's what I expected from Arteta, and he's exceeded that, bro. With this team, this team's a young team that's finding their feet, bro. Inconsistencies are gonna come, and we're being as consistent as a super team in Man United. We're close to Chelsea, who was meant to be a title-pushing team, and Tottenham. Tottenham are also, but they have a world-class manager.
Here's but context into all of those things. Number 1, Manchester United are not a super team. Number 2, Chelsea have achieved. But we were never a super team. United were never a super team. At the beginning of the season, we were never a super team. We wasn't.
So
it was never. That's a lie. That's a myth. It was never a super team.
I see that 11 man.
Zoom it in a little bit, man. Zoom it in a little bit.
And I like seeing bare Arsenal man there.
Yeah, that's a very good 11 there.
It's a trash 11.
How does Smith Rowe? It's so funny. I swear we done this the last time, and all of these basically the same players were all in.
Is that a little bit better? You don't see that now?
Yeah, that's calm.
Yeah, we lost because of Ronaldo, the one player that makes this team that I think deserves it. The rest are getting shoehorned in, but I hear it.
So
White didn't get shoehorned
man,
in.
this Arsenal hype is too
That's
much.
what I'm saying.
Way too much.
It's not even Arsenal hype, bro.
I might actually put a Langa before Saka off of form alone. You got Smith Rowe in there.
And Langa.
Yeah, I put him in before Saka. Saka gets one little goofy penalty, and now he's putting him on.
Guys, come on now.
That's creepy.
I'm here for it. I'm here for this.
Alanga has like 2 GA.
But back to the point in that, United were never a super team. We were never going to compete. There's 3 teams, at least from the start of the season, who were clearly better than us. I said top 4 is the best we can do, and a domestic trophy. So we're minus the domestic trophy bit, we're roundabouts where we should be. Bear in mind, Ollie's now gone and all the rest of that mess, and the January transfer window hurts as well in players that we lost in that.
Let me jump through some of these comments, and then we're gonna go through these predictions, and then we're gonna round this up. But yeah, 900. Thank you, Pablo. It means a lot. Come on, road to 1K. Yeah, we officially on the road to 1K. It's the home straight. It's the final home straight. It's the home straight. Road to 1K. Good, congratulations, guys. Only ways up from here. Thank you, Pablo. Appreciate it. JBY Fitness. Also, I'm gonna pull up against United like Chris Goldfink.
Bro, we're gonna do a thing. I'm feeling confident, more confident than the last time.
Okay.
Because I've actually seen performances.
Gravity says, well done, Watson crew, deserved. Big channel, thank you very much. We'll get something out of Arsenal.
4-2 victory against Chelsea. Got these whole gas, man.
I'm telling you.
United, it was a rotating Chelsea what we lost.
It's not even, bro. It's not even just the Chelsea one.
Even the real.
Man, you're gonna
get put that comment back up. That last comment, please. Put that last. What did that last comment say? No. But the super team, someone said it was a certain. Never mind. Go on.
United were close to having it. It's close to a
no,
super
we
team.
weren't close to having a super team. On paper only, it's not played on FIFA. I mean, it's not. No, you're not a super team.
There you go. But on paper, this is all we could.
No. On paper, no. On that's why I said on FIFA, it's a super team. In real life, it's never a super team. You didn't believe we had a super team.
How do you have a super team with Ollie as a coach?
This is what I'm saying in that. Wan-Bissaka right back, Shaw right left back, McTominay, and we was never no super team.
McTominay don't even play in the midfield for his country.
As much as I love him, a 37-year-old Ronaldo, that's not a super team. That's not.
All I'm saying is maybe it's because I heard a lot of Corey talking. Maybe because I heard a lot of Corey.
It's Corey.
Again, we discussed this just yesterday, like with Corey. We know what he's like. This is why I don't get onto him, because he's a passionate fan who gets lost in the sauce. Bainesy does the same thing. Like, they're passionate fans who do that. And United will win. I guarantee Corey will have a quadruple shot when Ten Hag lands. Guaranteed he says we're winning the treble or something. Guaranteed on this very show. He'll say at some point. Go on, talk to me.
Expectation going into the start of the season have anything to do with right now?
Bro, stop saying
no,
that.
Because if we're going off this season, bro, they
don't understand. I said it.
If we're going off this season, then we're above you. We've played better football than you, and we've looked better than you over the course of the season. So I don't understand.
And you're still only 3 points above us.
Yeah,
I'm still. Yes,
played like shit
you're
with 2
looking at
managers,
points.
and you only have.
You've played games you shouldn't even have won.
By the way, I just
want
to say one thing. Yeah, I want to say one thing.
How many games have we got a cheeky win from?
No, Casey, I just want to say something. We're on tally to our worst points ever. Yeah, since the trophy was called the Premier League. Yeah, so that's what 30.
But yet players are getting in, Corey. Yeah? Yet players are getting in.
You're right. But
this is the same team that created less big chances in Southampton and West Ham.
Bro, we're not even done here. We're not even done here. You, Arsenal Football Club.
Say that again.
He said it.
But they play good football, though.
What'd you
they
say?
play good football. They play good football.
To be fair,
I know
an unusual stat is that Arsenal did fail to create against these teams. However, we are talking about the course of the season. But then you could also say that Man United have actually scored more goals than Arsenal this season.
Because the thing is, and we created a lot of big chances. We just missed a lot. It was a period drop from January to like March where it was creating a whole load of chances, and man was just missing a lot. And that's why when I was talking about Sancho's form, because
that's fine. You have a world-class striker. Maybe not world-class anymore, but you have a top striker in Ronaldo. We don't
he a
have
top
a striker. Lacazette has
He's a
scored
top
one
striker?
outfield
I don't
goal,
even think I see
and
that.
then
I think you
Keita
overrate
got
our
his
team, fam.
first 2 goals.
Yeah.
Yo, KC, I
I
think you
don't
overrating
overrate
him.
your
I don't.
team.
No, you
overrate
overrate
our
Ronaldo.
team.
What I'm saying, because you called him a top class
Ronaldo.
striker. I don't even put
He-
him in that bracket.
He is. He can, bro. He's a goal scorer. He's a goal threat. He can finish, bro, and he creates his own chances. Brother can get a ball at the edge of the box, get a little bit of space, and just wrap it bins. I've seen him do it plenty of times.
How
He's
many
done it
league
and
goals has he
saved
got?
you.
How many league goals has he got, Benji? You don't know this.
14 or
15.
something.
Is it 14?
15.
And 6 of those against Spurs and Norwich.
Yeah.
Or the 2 hat-tricks if you include them.
Yeah, the 2 hat-tricks. So
Because
he
bagged
scored
against
9.
Norwich and-
So he
No,
scored
7
he
of them
scored-
against 7 of them because he scored a penalty against that in the
Yeah,
reverse
yeah.
Okay.
fixture against
So,
Norwich.
2 of them
that-
against
against
Arsenal.
so does that sound like a
Volley.
top? That don't sound like no top class. I've watched him a lot. Maybe I don't class him in the top class striker bracket anymore. That's just me.
I don't think he is overall.
Well, he's
No.
top class compared to my strikers. Let's put it
Oh
that
yeah,
way.
definitely.
Well,
but I
yeah,
think
I
you're
don't
top
even-
class. I think you're top class compared to your
Man,
top
I know we're getting carried away, but scorelines, so flawless scoreline and scorers.
Ah, Jesus, gonna be dead. 1-1.
Scorers.
Who's the scorers, Flawless?
Oh, scorers. My bad. Who's the scorers? I have no idea. I don't even know who we're gonna set up with. Probably for them, probably Odegaard. For us, as much as I say he's not top class, Ronaldo.
You don't have to be top class to score a goal.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You,
I was just saying.
you just turn up against us, fam.
Yeah, that's why I said Ronaldo.
Eddie, what you saying? Scored.
To my Arsenal brothers, this is entirely your fault. 2-0 United.
No, I love that.
It's
That's
2-0
not-
United.
Lovely.
I think for the most part, it's crazy. I'm gonna say is I expect Bruno to get 2 goals.
You might have. Whoa.
I said
Yeah.
Bruno Brace.
Yeah, Bruno brace.
You better put down the bookies, fam. That's big piece.
Yeah, you'll get
And
some,
this is
you'll
where I
get some
say
serious money.
this is pure emotion,
Okay.
pure passion.
Yo, Casey.
Yeah,
Casey.
it's all-
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing, yeah. As I said, we're on tally to our worst points ever. Yeah. This is looking like Arteta's best season at Arsenal Football Club. I just want to let
Yeah.
you guys know what's the real levels right now. We're at our worst, you're at our best, but you're so happy to jump your gun saying we're better than you, we play
Yes.
better football, and this nonsense.
Yes.
Are you proud?
Yes. I'm proud because I've seen an
Alright,
improvement.
cool.
We're going
the
in
real
a
winner.
We
direction.
expect the
You're the
improvement
real
in the third season.
You're the real winner.
We're going in a
the real winner.
direction. We're going in a
You're the real
direction, bro. It can
Yeah.
only get better from this. If I
Yeah,
make top
man.
4, I'm punching above my expectations. You making top 4, you're worse off than you were last season.
I
Because
know.
you're ending in the same position and you spent God knows how much money.
All right,
That's
cause. Off of that cause, your scoreline and scorers.
Come on.
please.
My scoreline, I think it'll be the same scoreline as an OT, 3-2.
Scorers.
Ronaldo will score 2, and
Oh, I
Rashford
thought
will
you were gonna say
score 1.
hat-trick.
Rashford.
You know what? You nearly got me there. You nearly got me. I was gonna say Hattie, but it's not that, in it. Like too many Hatties at North London clubs. It can't be that.
Nah, I
So
say
just-
hat-trick, man.
just
Go
the
the whole
race.
way, Corey, man. Go the whole way.
Just go-
This is Big
know
Smack. We
what?
hit 900 subs, man. Go the whole way.
So I
Bro,
take
you're
it
fueling him
back.
now.
I take
This
it
is
back.
what he does.
It's gonna be 3-2. Ronaldo will score 2, but Bruno will score 1.
And who's gonna score for
Bruno's
Arsenal?
scoring. Yeah, Bruno's bagging, and don't know, man. Like Saka.
Yeah, that's right.
Again,
Yeah.
I say Eddie's getting one, but go.
I say we look at the last comment.
I think Lacazette might get one if he comes on. I don't know why.
Casey, what improvement? You lost 13 games last season. You have lost 11 already with 6 games to go. You see the same amount as last year.
Uncomfortable
This is hard.
conversation.
This is hard.
No, it's not. It's not uncomfortable. It's performances, bro. Against these teams that we was just blatantly, flat out losing against. We are not. We've lost. Think about it, bro. Context. We lost our first 3 games of the season with Mari holding. We had no Partey, no Tomiyasu, no Martinelli. None of these players when we first started the season. We lost our first 3 games.
So wait, was your team worse than Brentford's first game of the season?
No, it wasn't.
So
But Brentford were pumped up. Yeah, they were
Why
pumped up, and I think that
first game of the season? Why you not
we
playing
went in
It
too
was
casual.
paradise.
Yeah,
It was
we went
raining.
in too
Baines
casual.
has had enough,
We
yo.
went
Baines
in.
is lost.
Nah,
We
man,
thought
that's why.
we
Baines
thought
is at
newly
it, yo.
promoted side. We thought newly promoted side. We've got this. It's first game of the season. We go into it calmly. They're not going to be ready for the
Arsenal
pace that we
first game
bring.
of the
And
season.
then
Nah,
was
you know
Friday
what's
night
crazy
Sky
about it?
it was
You know
that.
what's crazy about that game? Brentford were favourites for that game with the bookies.
Yeah, they
They
were.
were favourites.
This is
They
my
were
point.
favourites.
They were favourites.
That's how badass. So it would have been
know
another
how
team.
we start, but they know how we start, bro.
So we can't criticize. We can't criticize Arsenal for losing the game we knew.
Brentford weren't
We
no
signed a bunch of.
Yo, Brentford were favourites with the bookies.
Well,
fam, I'm
Nah,
telling you.
bro, they
bro.
weren't, man.
I remember
might
that
be-
because people were
go
saying
check
that to
it.
me. They were.
Google it.
They were, fam.
They were the
They were
favourites
because
because I remember I was out and was
brought in
laughing
young
about it.
players. We didn't have our young players yet. Like, bro, it was just we was a bit all over the place.
You got to
found our
understand.
feet.
Let me see the lineup, please.
Yeah, Baines, you got to understand is you got a
Go and check the
promotion
lineup
team.
for the game against our first 3 games, fam.
At the start of the season, you got a promotion team facing a mid-table team, and that's the type of fixture you want coming up. You know what I'm saying? You want to play a team who's just finished 8th back-to-back. That's what you want, and it worked out well for Brentford.
You know what's mad?
To be fair, this was the 11. Leno in goal. Leno in goal.
He doesn't start now.
White
Doesn't start.
back.
Yeah.
White centre back. We're not gonna act like Leno isn't good enough, by the way.
No, but I'm saying he doesn't start for me.
Some man are calling for
Murray,
Leno right now.
Pablo Murray.
Some man are calling for him right now, by the way. Just saying.
Pablo Murray next to Ben White.
Yeah.
Also,
An Arteta signing, by the way.
Listen, I'm not saying I rate Pablo Murray the greatest centre back, but let's be honest. Off the back of that season, people were shouting for Pablo Murray to get a chance because he looked good when he played. Kieran Tierney started left back.
Yeah.
Xhaka started CDM.
I know you heard me, Kay.
Xhaka started CDM. Lokonga partnered him. Pepe right wing. Smith Rowe, Cam, Martinelli. Oh, Martinelli started that game. I thought he was injured. And Balogun started.
I thought he was injured.
Balogun up
So
front, bro.
Montel. So I had Balogun who doesn't play anymore. Pepe who doesn't start for me. Pablo Murray who's not on my club. Chambers who's not on my club. Leno who doesn't start. And Sambi Lokonga who was never meant to start. Do you see what I'm saying, bro? Now look at my Arsenal team. Of course, bro. I'll go back to
team. You can't even name me 10 players from Brentford.
Yeah, but it's not good enough to beat Brentford's team.
Bro,
that's why they lost.
It's not about having. It's
Yeah, I
not
know.
about my team.
They should have beaten
So,
them. There's no
so
excuse.
Casey, what do you think your lineup's going to be tomorrow? Or Saturday, sorry.
We got to do the score lines. Zach, can we get through these score lines? Let's get through the score lines. Bainesy, what is your
See, when we're not doing El Trachico picking this team, yeah, me Mons wants to speed. Well, they don't want to speed through it. Now he wants to speed through the score. You ain't slick, you know, motherfucker. I see you, you know. God sees you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't slick.
That little bombs, a curious case of the craps. Like, this is what it is like.
El Trachico for real, yo. Lord of
Go on,
mercy.
Baines.
What's your scoreline?
2-1 United, Ronaldo 2 goals. And then, who cares who scores for Arsenal?
You said you're all right. Kids, scoreline. You said you're right.
Baines, I want you on the thingy reaction after, please.
Vance, have you said yours?
I ain't even said mine yet.
Go on. What's your scoreline?
I'm going 3-1 Arsenal. I can't lie.
Big you up. Respect. Big respect.
United are so used to embarrassing us on the big stage. Why? Like, let's be for real.
We're talking with
now.
Arsenal fans. They're embarrassing themselves as well.
It's like, but when it comes, it's lunchtime kickoff. Everybody's gonna be watching. United just shit their pants when it comes to that, man.
Yeah, I hear that still.
Let's be for real.
No, you do not. No, you do not hear that.
Yeah, you know I don't.
Lie.
You know I don't.
Yeah.
You know I fucking
There
don't.
you go.
You know I fucking don't.
Like, this team are playing like they got nothing to play for.
Nah, I feel him though. I feel him though.
Just turn it
This
up
team
and
will
up.
bring you to say that scoreline. I just had all emotion and my boy is actually thinking through it. I'm just speaking off of my heart, man. So I respect it. I respect
this
it.
United team. I've got no emotion for this United team no more, man. They've just embarrassed themselves time and time again. Like, how can you show emotion to these lot? These lot will just come and embarrass you again. Nah, man, I'm done with this season. These lot haven't shown fight for any of these games. We're shit at the Emirates more time as well. It's all just coming together. Like, I don't see us winning.
That's why I said, you know what, Banks? That's why I said draw, because I don't rate Arsenal. That's nothing to do with our resiliency. That's why it's El Trachico. That's why I think the trash will cancel out the trash. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be 1-1. That's legit it. But,
Corey, JBY Fitness says, Corey, you just compared the whole club legacy to a manager's stint. To that point that you made with Arsenal, with the worst ever Man U and Arsenal.
That's Arteta at his best, isn't it? This is Arteta at his best right now, right?
Yeah.
This is it, isn't it?
No, this is Arteta with his tools. Finally with his tools. So it's his first season with his tools. His first season with his tools.
3 points over the worst Man United side ever.
Yes, Corey.
I hear it.
A Man United side that you was meant to have been building for about 3 years.
I know. You guys win. You win.
Pablo says it's been amazing. It's been an amazing show today, guys. Big up, Big Six Pants family and the panel. Congratulations.
Hey, boys, I gotta go. I apologize. I appreciate y'all.
Take care, Eddie. It says get your Big Six Pants NFTs now. Get your Big Pants NFTs. I like that.
Facts.
Get your Big Six Pants stocks up. Yeah. So again, I think that. Oh, you guys want to hear my score prediction? I guess I'm the host. I ain't really.
Not particularly, but I'm supposed the people do. So go on.
Go on. Make it quick.
I can't lie. I'm a. Don't rush me. You trash. Don't rush me.
Why has he got the American accent now that Eddie's left? This guy, bro.
Don't I can't lie. I'm not going to be two-faced. I'm not going to be two-faced. I said Arsenal 3-0. I'm going to do it. So
Arsenal 3-0.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. But you know what it is? I know I'm going off what I saw against my club, but Arsenal high flying, they just beat Chelsea, whereas United just looked tragic. So yeah, recency bias, I'm going 3-0 Arsenal. But if it wasn't for these last two fixtures, I generally would have gone 3-2 Man United. I do think Ronaldo is going to have a say.
Yeah, he's going to have a say.
It's inevitable.
I just think he's gonna. It's one. I think this is the last time he's ever gonna face Arsenal. It's the last dance, in my opinion, isn't it?
Yeah, it's what it is.
All right, cool. Those are my head and my heart. So I'm gonna meet in the middle. I'm gonna go 2-1 Arsenal. I think Ronaldo does score though. I think Smith Rowe bags if he starts, and I also think Eddie, my boy Eddie and Ketia, goes and gets a goal.
I said my boy K. He's so weird.
Yeah. My boy Eddie and Ketia. Yeah, man. He's my
so
guy.
weird.
So Casey, he said United fans. What season was worse, David Moyes? This or David Moyes?
Moyes, easy.
Moyes.
Not even a debate.
Yeah, look, I'm sensing CR7 masterclass. I can just see it. And I'm going to see CR7 17 goals at 37. I'm going to see it. I'm going to see
it. Bainsy's going to be running a prop.
I'm going to see Bainsy's agenda running through the roof.
Nah, but he's the problem anyway.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Certain
I hope to see that.
Prime Harry Kane can't even do that.
Bainsy, I do see all your prop across the timeline. You know what I'm saying?
Foolish.
I hope
we
so.
need to have a conversation on that, you know.
Chat to me. What do you want to talk about?
Because I heard Coach Cam say this as well, and he's right.
You
see Romelu Lukaku.
Yep.
When Chelsea signed him, they hyped him up so much. The 3 seasons that he was at Inter, Ronaldo outscored him every single season.
Thank you.
This season again, Ronaldo's outscored him again.
It's because Lukaku's just not that good.
Yeah, but the way Chelsea fans were
Chelsea fans were talking about winning Champions Leagues back to back.
37-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo still has more goals than Harry Kane.
This is it.
Prime.
You've got some of the best strikers in the world.
Put the prime there, Bainsy. Prime Harry
Kane. Bro, man them have the best strikers in the world. They've got 100 million Lukaku. They've got fucking Harry Kane. Nobody, there's only 2 people ahead right now. Please understand that this guy's 37 years of age. 37.
Corey.
Still popping goals. Understand this.
Corey and Bainsy together on Ronaldo.
With 2 penalties, but they still want to call him Ronaldo.
What's funny?
It's weird.
What's funny is this is what I expected. When you're paying someone 500 bags a week, if they're not getting you 15 goals as a striker,
he's the best player on the planet.
So that's great. I've got Montel, I'm so sorry. If I signed arguably some people's best player in the world, or best player in history, the GOAT. I'm sorry, Montel. If you sign him and he's not getting you 15 goals a season, then you buy them type of players, Montel, to the last piece in the puzzle. Same thing Chelsea done. Yes, you do.
That's fine.
So what did they buy him for? They
That's fine.
You know why we
they
bought
bought
him?
him because
Hey,
they had
hey,
to. They bought
no,
him
you're
because
giving
they
us
had
too
to.
much credit. We bought him because his name's Ronaldo. There was no plan.
Yeah, like they
There was
There was no
no
plan. There was no plan.
they're giving them
There was
way
no
too much
plan.
credit.
You give us
United
way
weren't
too much
doing
credit.
this thing like to say Ronaldo was going to go get 20 goals in the Prem. They done this for a PR. It was PR,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah.
Pep just
Yeah.
pumped
Ronaldo
fake.
was supposed to do.
Pep fake tossed into buying him. He said, "Yeah, I'm interested in Ronaldo. Yeah."
But you
These
know,
lot thought-
maybe
the Glazers
Pep's smart
thought,
with that.
yo, they stormed our stadium. Let's go bring back Ronaldo.
Yeah,
When I
man
say
was
maybe
there.
Pep's
I'm
smart,
saying.
you know.
money.
Maybe
Out there
Pep
scoring
didn't
goals on the
want
pitch,
Ronaldo.
man.
Maybe Pep didn't want Ronaldo. Maybe he just wanted Man U to get him.
I think they inquired. I think they inquired and seen the numbers and was like, "You're
Pep
not
had
worth
the
the
best
money."
poker face, innit? Pep had a poker face,
Yeah.
man.
He was like, "You're not worth that money," and then he went and got
Listen,
Haaland.
Guys, we're gonna round it off. It's been a really good combined 11. Obviously, it's been painful for some people to watch. It's been a joy for me to be a
Some
part
people
of this
didn't want to
amazing-
put Rafa Varane.
Sorry, Ben White, Benny Blanco.
Benny Blanks.
You know, one of them two is making a mistake in this game on
We
Saturday.
will be back on
Just put it out
Sunday.
there.
Yeah, I
We
don't
will
know.
be
Ben White
back
didn't
on
get destroyed
Sunday,
against
and
United
this
when
will
he was
be
on the
the
floor against
first-
Ronaldo.
I know. I remember him in it doing the old man thing. I remember. Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying, guys, we
Conversations.
will be back on Sunday after the Liverpool Everton game for the roundup, and this will be the first game we cover unless there's like any more upsets. But again, Man United Arsenal is one of the biggest fixtures still. So again, if guys, make sure you're there. Anyone here on the panel today, if you want to show your face, and usually what happens is the combined 11 happens, and whoever loses out of the two teams, you don't see any of them. You don't see anyone.
I'm here regardless.
I'm just saying, I'm not one of them. I'm here regardless. You lot know I'm here regardless.
So I'm not saying you five got to come up here and show your faces, but I do feel like if Manchester United win, I might just see Bainesy on Sunday. I might just see Flawless on Sunday. I might see Banks on Sunday. I'll definitely see Corey on Sunday. And
here's what I'll say is win lose. Here's what I'll say: win lose or draw, I'll pop in. Regardless of the result, I'll drop in, 100%.
Okay.
Regardless of the result, I'll drop in. It might only be for 5, but I'll drop in, 100%.
Okay. I feel like all right. Bainesy, feel free to jump in. You know you're always welcome as well.
No, not feel free to jump in. Bainesy, make sure you're here.
You know what? Yeah, I'll be here.
Make sure you're here,
Let's
fam.
go, Bainesy.
But it's calm, isn't it?
Allow-
I feel Arsenal meant to be
allow
favourites anyway.
Because Banks came with some sense. You have been talking wild, so you make sure you're here.
A certain person wanted 9 people in and combined 11. Yeah, you better beat us.
Listen, my 11 is going to slow to 11.
Is that all it took to get in your head? Is that all it took?
He's here.
You know what? I swear to God.
Because
Arsenal
I will
favourites.
be atting you. Because now I know that your Twitter, your Twitch, your Instagram is all Statman Baines. You'll see notifications flying in, bro. Whatever you're on.
Just like this is an insight, yeah. Because Arsenal are not a good side. You see why I give Arsenal fans so much stick. You get it now.
You know what?
You understand it? You see, now you understand, innit? Now your eyes have been opened. Bear in mind, remember when, like, I'm old enough to remember when Arsenal were good. So imagine what they were like when they were actually good and going invincible and winning Premier Leagues and FA Cups.
Get back to where they get back to.
This is why you put their foot on their neck and you don't. Like, people are like, why are you always on Arsenal? Because of things like this. They're 3 points above us, you know. Well, you know, it is what it is. See, now you get it.
All right. Well, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Bainesy, tell the people where they can find you, man.
Listen, you can find me here on Sunday. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know now.
Thank you.
I like that. Flawless. Tell the people where they can find you.
Yo, Sarcasm City TV, Twitch, YouTube. That's me, Flawless, on Twitter and Instagram. And like I said, I will win, lose or draw. I will drop in, but don't be like, oh, you running? Like I'll be here. I'm definitely going to drop in for a minute, 100%.
Remember that it's not even us. The comments will be on you. That's
I know the comments is like.
The comments were on Adamus for not showing up when Chelsea lost.
Oh yeah, he didn't show up. Yeah, Prime.
As of now, Ladimus is on a ban. If I see him in comments talking about Arsenal, I'm just airing him because it's literally nothing.
That's
like,
right.
I don't want to hear
right.
a word. I don't want to hear a word. You had your chance to show face. You didn't want to show face.
People find you, bro.
Yeah, my family on the final third. Oh, sugar. Family on the final thirds. Yeah, man, on a bit of. If you see me just talking Crystal Palace, just know it's because I've given up on United, man. You just see me talking Crystal Palace because I've given up. But yeah, at Banks_tier3 for the Twitter and Instagram. Follow us on TikTok as well. the final third. Yeah, man. Thank you for bringing me on, though. Most importantly, man.
It's always good coming on your channel.
No problem, man.
Come
Nice
that's
having
mad
all
fun
of you
on this.
today.
Yeah, man. Now I always have mad fun over here, man. On Big Six Bands, it's always good. And yes, David, there is 2 NBA streams tonight. 12:30, we're doing the Grizzlies and the Grizzlies and the T-Wolves, and then we'll do Nuggets Warriors after that.
I've
So
never
yeah,
been
two
approached to
watch
cancel
alongs.
allegations, man.
Ooh, Nuggets
Never been
Warriors.
approached
I
to
might
cancel
watch.
That
Nuggets
is
That'll be a
Warriors.
good one still.
Culture
Yeah,
Banks.
if you want, hop on the watch along, G. Just shout, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I might actually jump.
All right. Okay, man. Them, Kiz, Casey, Corey. Anything else you want to say before we run out?
No, just make sure you arrive on time to the Emirates prompt.
Trust
That's it,
me.
man.
Yeah, it's
Make
getting
sure
weird
you arrive
again.
promptly,
It's
fam.
getting weird
Big
again.
one.
All right, say no more. Listen, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. We reached 900 subscribers. We was on
Let's go.
800 like not even a month ago, so
See?
it's crazy. We was on 850 like not even a week ago, so it's crazy. So again, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Thank you everyone for your support. Keep on supporting. Like on your way out. We'll see you on Sunday. We love you all. Peace.